was really good at being an
Hello?
asshole. Turn it off and turn it back on.
Did work?
No.
How white down?
Yep.
Ah!
Yep. You have to make it live. You have to make it live.
That is ridiculous.
Alright, we're here. Alright, we're
live.
here.
What the?
We're live.
What the?
Dog that.
What
Dog
the?
that.
This is the first time.
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's like no. It's like no. It's the second time.
Yeah,
we went to Texas.
Oh, that's right.
Classic film. Classic
I thought there was a
film
second.
moment.
I thought there was a second one.
Anyway,
guys.
Anyway,
Special guest appearance.
Motherfucker is like, I'm gonna do a special guest appearance. You're the most original member of the channel other than me.
Yeah.
We started the fucking channel
We
together.
haven't been here for like
It doesn't
5
change your
months.
ownership. Change your ownership.
That's not about ownership.
It's about relevance. It's about relevance.
You're in the banner. I don't know. In the banner.
I can't believe that.
That was really funny.
That was hilarious.
I can't fucking believe we gaslit
We
ourselves.
set ourselves into
I
thinking we
actually-
beat the game.
I was gonna say when
Right.
we have audio, I actually have a very funny story of our friend not perceiving time very well, and it's actually more wild than what you guys did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, are we good?
Have you heard?
Yeah, we're good.
We
Okay,
good?
cool. So there was one time,
Alright, cool. We did
Um,
it. Sick.
me and my friends, we watch wrestling as we do, right?
Mhm.
So Super Bowl of wrestling was on,
Mhm.
and we watched one tag team. They lost beginning of the night. Whole pay-per-view happens. It's 12 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
So at this point, it's a Sunday. So we're talking about like, oh, the match was cool, whatever. He's like, and my friend went, yeah, it was kind of wild that we saw X team lose on Friday, and we're like, what are you talking about? He was like, no, they lost on Friday, and I'm like, no, they lost technically yesterday. They were the first match, and he's like, you're lying, and I'm like, no, we're not. And our other friend was like, no, I think he has a point. I'm like, we're like, shut up, you're not helping, because he like had no idea, and he's like, he thought we were gaslighting it. and then thankfully things are on like fucking like streaming services now, so we rewound the tape, and the first match was there, and he's like,
Oh.
he was like, you're lying. He like couldn't believe it. So just like how you guys fucking like thought you beat Kirby, I think.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You fucking
Just
didn't.
kidding, we didn't. We just decided to watch the credits.
It's funny because like we
weird.
were like, it wasn't just like a, oh yeah, we beat the game. It was a, we beat the game.
Yeah, so it was like a.
I didn't even remember getting the
It was
Alcantara.
like kind of a double take moment.
Well, if you want to know where we truly were, also real quick, hi Smashlander, Warm Lily, and Comic Fan 13.
Yes.
It's good to have you guys back. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Don't you do it.
Where we got to in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe when we were all playing together,
Yeah.
we're like 2 seconds away from beating the game.
We really?
We were fighting
I do-
Landia.
Were we actually?
Yeah,
See,
I heard this story.
I do
Yeah.
not remember fighting
After
Landia at all.
after we remembered that we didn't beat it,
Mhm.
I had remembered pieces of the final stage. So I
See,
remember that we got through
I
a bit
remember-
of that stage.
Okay, no, I remember getting to, what the fuck is the name of the volcano level?
Your
Endless
mom.
Explosions?
Endless, yeah, right? Is that
No,
it?
that's
Mom.
Triple Deluxe, isn't it?
It is.
Egg Engines.
After Egg Engine. Dangerous Dinner.
Dangerous Dinner.
Yeah, I remember getting to
Love
Dangerous
Kirby
Dinner.
names.
I don't remember fighting. What?
It's like I love Kirby
Love
names.
Kirby
Hell
names.
yeah. I remember getting to Dangerous Dinner. I don't remember fighting Landia.
Banana. By the way, Steve.
There I am.
There's
There I am.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
I am so
By the way,
happy
I think
they
that's super
kept
racist,
the
I think.
bananas.
Can
in
I
the
just-
Oh, you?
No, chained Kong, you asshole.
chain
Why
Kong.
you have to you first stream back and you have to bring this here?
Yeah, you enable the Kirklings.
Now I remember
The
why.
what?
Why you were, what?
The Kirklings.
You mean Kremlin?
Kremlings?
Yeah.
Now I have to make a T-shirt with the Kurglings.
I don't know their names.
Now I have to make a T-shirt with the Kurglings on it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Legally distinct from the Kremlings.
And you know who can enable the Kremlings? Ray can actually enable the Kremlings. I was very surprised.
You couldn't even name the basic one.
Yeah. Snapper.
Gurgling.
I think it's Snapper, actually.
That's one of them.
Yeah, I know,
think.
probably.
Claptrap.
Claptrap.
Yeah.
Snapper.
Claptrap.
Kong.
Yeah,
from
he
Borderlands.
shares a name with the fucking Borderlands.
It's
Yeah.
about Rat Trap, guys. The ultimate,
Yeah,
the ultimate Transformer Rat Trap.
Rat Trap.
What?
How would you guys feel if they made a multi-video game franchise crossover like Smash as an RPG?
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be
I mean,
Yeah,
cool as
Project
shit.
X
I was gonna say Project
Yeah.
X kind
Project
of does.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, like with like more than just fucking.
Oh,
With,
what,
like,
just
Nintendo?
Capcom?
yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd be
oh,
kinda
no,
sick.
it's Subspace
Well, Project
Secretary.
X Zone was
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
Capcom and Sega?
Yeah,
It was Capcom and Sega. It was
Yeah.
so Project X game's sick.
it is really good.
By the way, Steve,
Yo, what's up?
if you want to be more upset going into FF7 Rebirth,
Uh huh.
No.
the tagline for the new stuff in the State of Play was Aerith looking at the camera going, "The world will be saved, but will you?"
Ah!
And
Oh,
Aerith says it.
We get stabbed.
They're gonna kill her.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
they're
kill
gonna kill
me.
her. They're gonna
The
kill
sword
her.
comes out of the monitor.
What the? It would be wild if you. It would be wild.
What
if
an
you just-
insane creepypasta.
It's
It would be
slow
Sephiroth
too.
kills you instead.
It's slow motion in the cutscene, so it's just I'm just watching it like
Just why can't I move? Why can't I move?
no, that's the kick. I can move. I'm just not.
But I choose not to.
It would be sick if he just like cuts her in half. Actually.
No, we have
Down
two-
the middle.
We have
Down
two,
the
we have two Aeriths.
No, just down the middle.
No,
It's
it turns
something
into a Mortal Kombat fatality.
No, he slits her back,
Oh, God.
and then her skin removes, and it's Nomura.
Oh!
They're gonna kill someone. Did I join in here Project X Zone?
Hell yeah, baby.
Project X
Man, this
Zone-
Among Us DLC is
What's
pretty
up, Brandon?
expensive.
Among Us.
Hey,
DLC.
Brandon.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not gonna know for a while because
You
I'm
know what I
still on
noticed?
remake.
You know what I noticed about
Finish it up.
Yeah, finish
It's not a long game.
Isn't that
It's,
an
It's
equivalent?
not. It's
you
like,
can
what,
actually get
25
through the
hours?
game pretty quickly.
Did I just get a weapon?
Did
It
you?
depends on what you do.
You know what I do like about that guy's racist.
Isn't the bracer like a weapon?
That was-
Mallow?
Yeah, absolutely.
It might be
Look at that
equipment.
guy.
I don't know if it's a weapon.
Look at this dude. No, you know what I kind of like about that game that I've just noticed?
Hi,
I
Capri.
like, I like when you interact with an enemy.
Hi,
he
Brand
just kinda looks at
Capri.
him, He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, there's no like dynamic like, oh, you're getting into a battle.
Yeah,
like,
it's
and,
literally just
I
like-
try. I always.
This guy.
We all,
I put the
the
foot
both
forward.
of us tried, and then it failed spectacularly.
We're talking about when Brandon was like, "Hey, can you call me Capri in the podcast?" And we tried, and then everyone else forgot.
But then
Like, who the
it was
fuck
mad
is-
funny that it was just like, yeah, we were like, what do you think about that, Capri? And you two were like, who the
fuck
fuck
is
is Capri?
Capri?
And we pin over.
it made me lose my
I
mind
hate
because
not calling
if
people if they want to be called
if-
sometimes, but I'm just like, fuck it.
if
I got
listen,
it.
it made me
Pussy?
wish that our podcast was also part video because as soon as that happened, I went
Yeah, literally.
and I listen of all
I
the
was
people
baffled.
of all the people in the group of us
Uh-huh.
to like to
Oh,
have the
excuse me.
memory wipe moment of
Yeah.
forgetting he wanted to be called that. I can't believe it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I have
I can't
the
believe it's
worst
not
brain
mine.
nowadays.
Phil, that's
Jordan-
a you issue.
I have the worst. I have.
You know what?
I
I
have-
think, but I think it was funny. You stabbed 3 kids.
I worse. Listen,
Sometimes I just stop caring.
Yeah.
I have the worst brain nowadays. Like I'll be playing Fortnite with the boys, and Jordan will go.
Sonic and Shadow
Wait,
Generation.
Steve,
It looks
hold on.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, let Pete finish his
Go
thought.
ahead, yeah.
Then we'll get into it.
I was like, listen. I would play Fortnite with them, and Jordan will go. There's a guy over there, there's a guy over there, and I'll go.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh my
Like-
god, there's a
Like
guy.
the worst time, and then I'll go to shoot him. I'll go to shoot him, and you'll see the bullets. You'll see, and it's like
Like I have the worst. So the fact
the
that
worst
I
ideas.
had the moment going, what do you think, Capri?
Yeah.
Without a hesitant, and everyone else went, who's Capri? I go,
What do you get for finding Yoshi?
I
got double XP.
Like, what were the
Steve,
odds?
double coins, depending
Steve.
Oh God, it's been so long. I closed the fucking tab.
I forgot the pattern. I can't even like call out.
Oh no, I closed the
There's like
tab.
an optimal like
There's
level
a
up
pattern
strat.
for the level.
Oh no, I have port open.
Of what?
Porn.
Tell me.
Porn 500.
Generic.
Porn 500.
What the fuck does listen, there's so much variety of porn. What's generic?
Porn for 500.
Fucking
Porn for 500.
Porn for 500. Porn addict here. Porn enthusiast here.
not
porn
hentai. If that narrows it down.
Actually, I'm the porn expert.
I'm
I'm the hentai senpai.
Fucking, yeah, hentai senpai fucking dudes.
So thoughts on Sonic X Shadow Generations? It's cool.
It looks
I
great.
want to play it for the Shadow stuff, and that's it.
Yes. Well, Sonic Generations is my favorite Sonic game, so I
love
just want an
Sonic
excuse to play it again.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
also
play it
like I'm
again.
mainly in it for the Shadow stuff.
I'm not.
However, they did say remastered and expanded for Generations, so maybe they are adding new
Yeah,
stuff.
but the problem
I'm
with
not
that
really that
description of the
excited,
game
actually.
is that it does
I'm trying
not
to say my favorite
specify.
No, it doesn't.
So like it could mean expanded as in the Shadow stuff. Like it doesn't specify.
No. They specifically said remastered and expanded. In addition, there's a Shadow campaign, so that's not the expanded stuff's not referring to Shadow. It's referring to Gems.
So,
I'm
so
gonna-
I can
I'm gonna-
finally say it.
Either
I'm
way,
keeping my shit.
no, yeah. Either way, I'm gonna play Generations again. It's my favorite Sonic game.
They do a
But I'm
little
mostly
jig.
in for the new Shadow
Because like,
stuff.
what could they really add?
Pow.
They do a little
Power.
dance.
Power.
Okay, I was.
That's awesome.
Physical. I forgot they changed the name of it.
So I
in
can
this.
finally say
Also,
my
fun
favorite
fact,
thing
bottles.
ever.
Bottles.
You do a little dance.
Bottles already.
What is this, 24?
24.
I don't know if I even had
also
him in.
physical.
I don't know if I ever
Physical,
had
yeah.
it in.
Do it.
Also
So-
physical.
So for everyone out here that hasn't been around for a little bit, so as a friend of Sonic fans, it's like being a straight ally. You're just kind of happy for them, and you're there for moral support. It's really about it, and it's true. I've said this to friends, like my other friends, and they're like, "Yeah, you're right."
I've heard.
So like,
folks
I
say
know
that,
it's Sonic,
like,
Sonic
3
X
times.
Shadow, sick.
The
They're
funny,
like making out with each other. I'm like, cool, you
the
guys.
funny
got it.
part about our
You guys are
current,
feet.
the funny part about our current Discord server, that we figure with our friend group, having just regulars in the voice chat is that Phil is one of them that pops in. I've heard him say that statement
Like 1,000 times.
Yeah, of course. Well,
which
they
I
know
have no
that.
problem with. It's accurate.
It's
Yeah,
It's
funny.
very accurate.
But it's like very funny.
It's like, listen, I'm full of funny jokes.
Well, it's really
I'm
funny.
kind of a funny guy.
I'm a funny guy, dude.
If only there was a card for it.
I'm something of a comedian myself.
That shit don't mean nothing to me, man.
Physical, yeah.
Oh, dude, they do a little. Dude, I love it.
I love that little it's funny. My parents were talking about like the Islanders recently, and just doing the whole thing, and they were talking about how like the entire league hates them, and how like they're like the butt of the jokes, and like they can never
they're
get
my
a
least
win.
favorite
And
soccer team.
I'm just like, oh, I get it. The Islanders are the Sonic community of hockey.
Funny enough,
People treat you as a joke. Everyone hates you. You can't get a fucking win. And when you do, it's very short.
Wow, the Islanders are the me of just the universe.
I actually
They're the
made-
me of hockey.
Speaking of sports, I actually made a
I didn't
massive
know it was the
like,
whole team.
assumption that turns out to actually be fact. That
Smashlander says, "No, Steve. Islanders will never be Sonic."
if you're a Mets
pretty
fan,
sure- I'm
and
pretty sure
thereby
he's a
proxy
Rangers
an
fan.
Islander fan, you're not financially stable at all. But
Yeah.
if you're a Yankee and Ranger fan, you're chilling out in the Hamptons like every other weekend.
That's incredibly
Like
valid.
I've never met a not financially financially stable Met fan like
Yeah.
myself, and I've never met a not financially stable Yankee fan.
Yeah.
Because I only know because they're rich.
Yeah.
Fuck.
May I introduce you to my father?
Why would you say such a thing? That shit don't mean nothing.
I
to me,
think
man.
But he's never met your
Never met
I would suggest-
We've been to your house.
Well,
and
I
we've
would
not
also
met
like
your
that.
father.
I think
I
my father
also
has
think
been out.
I also
like, when
think
you
that would
guys
be
have
cool.
been there
No,
like, once.
No,
I think about getting
it's-
this to make me my
because
first
I
modern
think-
game. Hey, Lily, starting with Generations as our first modern Sonic game, great
Yeah,
choice. It's the
not
best one.
It's not a bad start.
I
It's
think
the
my
best
dad
one.
came downstairs. I think my dad was the only one to witness shirtless Joe building a Zaku in my kitchen.
That's awesome.
And then he never came back down again.
Never saw him
Joe
again.
was always. I think Joe was.
Even when
wearing a shirt.
drama blew up,
Llama Palooza.
He's like,
he's not touching that.
I just don't want to see the shirtless British guy. The Islanders
No,
are
the
the Metroids.
Islanders are
of
the
sports
Metroids because
team.
at least Sonic occasionally gets a win. Yeah, Metroid wins are like fucking 5 years apart.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Hey, Nintendo, how's Metroid Prime 4 coming?
They don't like us.
I don't want
See
to.
the-
No, I don't want.
That's what makes me upset. Is I want the hoodlum in me to like
I hate
want
them.
companies to hate us.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why.
Man, that was a lot harder in the original.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes, because depth perception was not great.
Yeah.
I was like playing Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, so to tell the audience, because they have not been partial to this. They're not partial. They have not been aware of this since we haven't streamed in a while. I haven't been able to tell anyone. But I did win a sweepstakes.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
From
dude.
Square Enix
Yes.
for FF7, the Steam release of FF7 Ever Crisis, which I haven't paid in like a month.
I have yet, despite getting
Which
a
is a
Steam
bit
Deck,
of a bad thing when you win a sweepstakes.
despite
from them.
getting a Steam Deck and downloading the game on Steam, I have yet to open the game on Steam.
Um,
I've exclusively played it on my phone.
I have opened it on Steam, but the problem is with any mobile game, and I've spent a lot of time and money on FF7 Ever Crisis compared to other games.
Mm-hmm.
But I say a lot of money, but I've only really bought like the battle pass that they have.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the Aerith. Beach
But
Aerith.
and Beach Aerith.
Is your defense like fucking
but-
99?
I
I don't like him. He sucks.
They always
Oh
have
my
more.
God.
what's it? I
I think Special Elements has like double health.
won the
Something like that?
sweepstakes. I won the sweepstakes from Square Enix, where they were giving away either a cool T-shirt,
Yeah, which is mainly what you
which
wanted.
is what I wanted.
Can I kill them with a mute?
Yeah, what the fuck's the t-shirt, dude?
I don't know.
They don't give it with the stuff.
I know you can only
Or-
kill them with magic. So like,
Or it was a T-shirt, or the grand prize
Nope.
was for
Has to be
gaming
offensive
accessories via Razer.
use poison.
It was a chroma mat, like a desk mat, which they call a mouse mat,
Yeah.
but it takes up my whole desk. And I'm like, how big is your mouse?
yeah, right.
It's a mouse.
That's a rat mat.
That is a rat mat. It's true. That is a fucking. That's a ferret mat.
I gotta be honest, for a long time I thought Samus was a Smash Bros. Original character.
No!
Bro, that's
Oh.
what. No.
That's Ness.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Ness, genuinely. I had no idea what the fucking Earthbound was.
What's an Earthbound, dude?
But anyway,
I'm gonna kill all of you.
So-
oh, I'll show you.
so I.
Mother.
So I won
Closes
these
game,
accessories.
opens
It was a
Earthbound.
chroma desk mat, a new keyboard, a new mouse, and a headset, which I have yet to try out because I have Sennheiser headphones and a microphone separate.
Yeah, whatever you said.
So I tend to not use a headset. But a lot of men collect shoes. I like me jackets and headphones. That's my.
Yeah.
That's
I
my.
also have been collecting a lot of jackets.
That's my thing. I love a jacket. I love
Yeah,
having
and
multiple
I only wear them.
jackets.
I can only wear them like 5 times out of the year.
I know. Oh my god! When I
Sucks.
pre-ordered the fucking Roxas jacket from
Yeah, you
Super
got it in
Groupie,
fucking summer, right?
I was just I went.
No, I know about
Like,
Samus.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
Rob was an original
Gucci.
character.
You're fucking-
Fair.
Well, isn't Rob?
That's
well,
very
technically
fair.
Rob is kind of original to Smash. I know he was an.
It's an
He was an accessory.
It's
no,
Nintendo
he was
character.
he was
No,
in
he was-
Stack Up.
Bob
You're-
Gay.
yeah.
Oh,
He
alright.
was not. He was
You're
not
Bob
in Stack Up.
Gay!
He was not in Stack Up.
Yes, he was.
He was not in the physical
Listen,
game.
yes,
he was.
He just moved the
Say
thing.
what you will.
Was he?
Yes.
Where?
In the game. What do you mean?
This
where?
motherfucker. I'm
Whatever
gonna
you
pull
want to
up
say
Stack
with
Up
I
gameplay.
Whatever
genuinely
you
thought
wanna
he was just
say,
an accessory.
Whatever you
I
want to
didn't
say
think he was
with
in the
Rob,
game.
the best thing about
awesome.
Rob will always be his transition from hey to hello to.
To yo, what's poppin'? Yeah.
I saw
I
that.
love
Hey,
that
yo,
shit.
what's up?
I love that tweet.
Dude. How's it going, brother?
I looked up Stack Up gameplay.
I didn't. Don't look at me. You know, I didn't fucking doubt you. I mean, like, I probably could, but like, I'd believe you because I don't know what the fuck Stackums is.
It was like one of 2 games that used the Rob accessory.
What the fuck?
It was Stack Up and
Does
was
he
it
have
a
this
Gyromite?
top?
Yeah, he does.
The gyroid?
No, literally, he takes the top and he puts it
Uh,
on the button.
Have
on
you
the
guys
controller.
heard about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? If so, what are your thoughts?
I have
I've
not
only
played it.
seen gameplay.
I've heard it was bad,
this way.
but I've also heard it was good. So I have no idea.
I've heard that like everything else is pretty good, like but the gameplay, because it's like the live service MMO like.
No. I refute it is. I refute that everything else is good, but the gameplay. I feel like if anything, the gameplay might be like okay to play, but the story and
the story. The story's like whatever. I don't think the cutscene looks that bad. And
it's connected to the Arkham universe, so story is very important.
Yes, I haven't played it myself yet. I just one of my friends bought it and was like, I'll let you know how it is, and he enjoyed it. So I'm like, sure.
It might be one of those games where the defense is if you can turn your brain off, but the problem is that defense is
that same friend also
mediocre.
likes Pokemon Sword and Shield, so his
opinion
is irrelevant.
I don't think it's that bad.
You could have stopped at the same person likes Pokemon, and I would have been alright.
It would have meant the same thing to me.
Jesus, fucking kill him, dude.
Don't talk to me unless they like Digimon. Digital monsters.
That's true.
Digimon are the champion.
I've been putting it on while I go to sleep. I've been putting the adventure one.
Can I tell you, man?
My humble opinion, the
I
gameplay
didn't
is
realize
good, the story
just
is
how
trash,
weird
man.
that movie was.
Yeah.
Oh, the first movie. I love that. Did you
Digimon?
watch it?
I didn't watch the movie, but I was
We
watching.
gotta
Do you know
find
how
watch
fucked?
it.
Do you know how fucked the movie is in America? Kind of.
Yes,
I've told
it's
it.
Super
And I've
Yes.
showed clips.
Super
And
fucked.
because I was watching clips from it this morning because it was part of one of Tom Scott's videos
Yeah.
about
Oh, God.
every inclusion of All-Star.
Of All-Star.
Yes, yes.
And that
soundtrack's insane.
dude,
Yeah.
that point where they use All Star is the funniest
It's
point
so
to
funny
use All Star.
because it's supposed to be like a super
It's
sad
supposed
scene.
to be him like
dying.
deleting himself, and instead the
Hey
scene in the
now,
American
here now.
is him Nana and
And then also
funny.
the one clip that fucking got me because I completely forgot about it
Is it
was
the
just
one where he's
like,
crying
it's
on the
like,
tree and he's
do you
like,
want me to
okay.
make dinner? I'm gonna make a 3-bean salad. No, I don't want dinner. It's fine. I only had 2 beans
That's
anyway.
fine. I had
that
two
was
beats
good.
anyway.
Let's just say I hope you're not too attached to Arkham Batman because they did him dirty.
Oh,
is
100%.
Is it Conroy?
Yes.
He was in the trailer. I don't know if he's in the game.
Yeah,
No.
what was going on with that?
No.
They
What
never
was
showed
really
him
happening?
in game.
All right.
So what
Spoiler,
happened?
but spoiler for Kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
I mean,
They kill him.
Well, yes, I know.
Okay.
But all
cool.
they do is shoot him in the face with a shotgun, and that's it. Nothing else. No fanfare. No
Granted,
build up.
granted, they
Batman!
They
Granted,
do that for all
hold
of
on.
the Justice
Granted,
League.
Really?
Captain Boomerang pisses on Flash's corpse,
That's
funny.
sick. That's so
funny.
cool. That's
which
awesome.
is the only
That's
thing
very
in
funny.
character that the villains do.
Yeah.
Everything else is like, well, King Shark's in character, but he's King Shark.
Well,
So like,
Yeah, come on.
You can't do King Shark
Well,
out
also,
of
to be
character.
fair, there is that one. I will be fair. Like, I know this one comic doesn't matter because it depends on the writer, right? Because that's how comic books work.
Yeah.
But there is this one comic where a guy just kind of talks about. It's just a guy about like mundanely walking around Arkham, not Arkham, like around Gotham City.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what if someone just shot him in the back of the head? Like, what's stopping someone from just walking up and doing it? So like, I guess the shooting him in the face with shotgun is kind of neat because, like, yeah, like what if like we could just—he's still human.
Yeah, but we
He's
also
still
had
a person.
But we also had 4 games with this man, and you're just gonna kill him like that?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, whatever. I don't
At
know.
least give
Let's
us a
kill the
cool
Justice
boss
League.
fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, it is Kill the Justice League, so you can't really run away from the idea of
Yeah.
killing Batman.
But have it mean something.
Right, like have it be a moment. This is a character for this game. Like this is like a franchise character.
Yeah.
It's because
It's
it's
like
part
when
of
they
the
killed
RPG.
Joel with a lead pipe.
I hear there is other
Bam!
in-game context that makes it better because, believe it or not, these stories are not supposed to be experienced through Twitter clips.
Sure, that's fair.
sure.
Come
Well,
on.
yeah, the comic fan also just
But-
said he bought the game.
But also,
right?
people who
Like-
people who got in early access, the game auto completed for them when they loaded the game.
Did it really?
Oh, no.
They had to patch the game immediately because they were loading it and getting
no.
the mission complete with everything.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
hilarious.
And I'm like, how do you do that?
How is that even possible?
I know.
What?
That is
You know what? That's pretty completionist friendly.
I get it.
That's
very
insane.
That's the
funny.
kind of game I could get behind.
That's a funny
that's a
Gerard
free
video if I've ever
Was
seen
this
one.
23?
I don't know what that was.
Was this 23?
I think so. Does it tell you? Does it not tell you?
No, it does. He just clicked away before I could look.
Oop.
It's fine.
Well, that'll make the video better.
Uh-oh, excuse me. I'm
I think it's 23.
Nah, bitch, I think you shit. God, motherfucker.
It's 23.
damn.
Okay. Magic then.
Is Mario the red mage?
Anyone can be kind of. I guess Gino is kind of red mage.
Oh, okay, cool.
And like Peach is white mage.
Physical?
21 was physical, yeah.
That's so weird. We just said she's the white mage physical. Oh, okay.
Well, it's just because like each number corresponds with what is recommended to level up
fuck it, I
because
hate-
it balances it
But
more.
my bidbacks. What did you to bidbacks? Oh no. Oh shit, you're right. Fucking dry bones.
I hate my life.
That's what they called an ant back in high school.
You know, not to be too much of a fanboy, but the whole point of the Arkham series is that Batman resists the urge to kill his enemies. And Brainiac controls him and just gives up on all the principle leading him to get killed by 3 people.
I don't understand why Suicide Squad had to be
People
an
in a
Arkham
trench
first
coat.
game.
Yeah.
I mean, additionally, if I'm gonna be honest, a lot of what they do, 100%.
If I'm being honest.
100%. Hold on, 100%.
Actually.
I fucking
They
hate
could
this
have
man.
made a game of its own IP that wasn't DC. Now I know licensing wise, they were asked to make a game with these characters because the
here's-
Suicide Squad hit a peak in popularity. They wanted to go with that, but the gameplay itself is very close from what I've seen because the bosses show up, right? You
Yeah.
have Harley Quinn, you have Deadshot, you have
Yeah.
King Shark. It's just shoot the boss
Yeah.
for whoever you're playing as. It's just shoot him.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts because I'm like, that's just you could just made any like
Yeah.
IP.
This
that-
could have just been a Suicide Squad game.
That's my thing,
or
right?
this coulda
That's
just-
my thing.
Then why are they all shooting? Give Harley her hammer. Give
Yeah.
just.
I think she does have her hammer.
She does.
But like,
But it's
the,
like, yeah,
the
it's not like the
default
main
damage
default.
dealing is just shoot the boss.
My thing here.
you know what I mean?
Here's my thing, right?
There's nothing special.
If you wanted to make a Suicide Squad game where they kill the Justice League, whatever. If you wanted to have it just like, oh, they just shoot them, okay, whatever. You didn't have to make it the fucking Arkham universe.
Yeah.
There was
no reason.
Oh, yeah.
no reason
Oh, yeah, that is
whatsoever to make this the Arkham
Listen.
universe other than to say,
At-
hey, it's Arkham! You like those games, right?
Yeah.
Here you go!
At least, right? At least,
And I think that's worse.
at least, right? It's don't make it an Arkham series
I
game.
want to say HP. Yeah, HP.
At least don't make it an Arkham series game.
Yeah, don't make it an Arkham
At
series
most,
game.
don't even make it a DC game. Make your own fucking IP
Yeah.
that plays the same way,
Yeah.
but has, I mean, because, like, the city, the location itself is so amalgamous, you know?
Yeah.
You're running around in.
Okay, I was gonna say, is that the one?
Literally the only point of melee in this game is to break shields and collect health. Otherwise, you have to shoot. I don't think you can even use melee on the bosses. That's stupid.
Yeah, but that's what
That's
I mean.
really stupid.
Like, it's just a Borderlands clone without, like,
Yeah.
albeit no first person, you know? Like, it's give or take. But it's just a gameplay. You might as well be playing, like, a Borderlands game with your friends.
Yeah.
What?
You know, there's multiple people with you. You're just shooting
What
the
was
boss.
that guy?
He's Stomp Pillar.
Like,
Stomp Pillar.
it's your mom.
It's kind of. Whoa! All right. Anyway,
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Holy shit,
Take
baby.
your
Wow.
fucking- take your gas.
Problematic
Wow.
beat. Hey, problematic beat. Hey,
Wow.
problematic beat.
Wow.
He's back.
Wow.
He's
yeah,
back.
Yeah. It's Pete watched Spider-Man 3.
So
before he
can't
came
blame
in,
them
he
that
usually
Kevin
does.
Conroy died, but it was like a
Fucking
little messed
get
up
on
that
up.
they marketed the game as see Kevin Conroy in his last performance.
It's
yeah,
not his
and
last.
then just fucking kill
It's
him.
not his last.
last,
Is it
not
not?
his last.
No, he did voicing for the Crisis on Infinite Earths animated movie.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good. Okay,
It's not
cool.
his last.
Thank
All right,
God.
that makes things a lot better.
There is a scene in the game.
But they
I
did
think that's really
advertise
cool.
it that way.
They did.
Yeah, there is a scene.
Because Crisis on
in,
Infinite Earths wasn't like fully like revealed yet.
Yeah,
as an animated
That's
movie.
true.
There is a scene in
That's a
Suicide
great
Squad
fucking
that I
comic
find
to adapt.
really cool.
I hope
Yeah.
they don't fuck it up like they did with Injustice.
They kind of fuck up all the anime movies nowadays. Anyway,
What'd you call me? Oh, the anime movies.
yeah.
Well, now they do.
That's what I mean. Like nowadays, they fuck them. They kind of,
Yeah.
they're kind of all like whatever.
Really
Yeah.
cool gay. There is one cutscene that I do find really cool. In the
Oh,
Suicide Squad
multiverses
game.
lines.
That's it's Deadshot attempting to kill Flash, right?
Yeah.
And the Flash just like he just shoots him, and he just goes, "Hey man, how's it going?" And it's like he's
No,
behind him.
he-
I think
yeah.
that's kind of cool.
He's
Yeah.
behind him and he says, "Did you get him?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Pretty good Flash line.
That's pretty good. Sorry. I just real quick. Genuinely, and I don't mean this to be facetious at
I
all.
think you're being
Yeah.
facetious.
No, I genuinely
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding.
don't mean to be. Multiverses still exists.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
coming
of course.
out.
It got it like
They-
the second update.
They killed. No, they so they.
I
killed
thought
it.
I thought the game just died.
No,
No,
they
no,
they
no.
killed-
Genuinely,
They
'cause
killed.
I've
hold
heard
on.
nothing
They,
about it. since
yes,
it launched.
because they killed the servers
Okay.
after early access.
Yeah.
And said it's going to release later, like
Okay.
fully. So most games go early access and then release.
Right.
This game went early access, stop
dead.
for a while, for like a year, release.
Okay.
And I don't think it's gonna be
it's
relaunched.
gonna be
It's not relaunched yet.
Okay.
That's why you haven't heard anything about it,
'cause-
because there's nothing to hear.
Okay.
About.
Okay.
It is dead.
I genuinely thought they just said, "Well, this failed," and quit.
No, it's
Because it kind it
no.
kinda did.
They took no. Well, it had a fault. They took the information they got from early access
Mm-hmm.
and locked themselves in a vault and are going to relaunch the game with all of that, all of what they took in resulted, you know?
Okay.
Which is honestly not a bad choice in gaming nowadays.
Here's my criticism. Don't lock the fucking characters behind paywalls. Please.
I agree.
Actually, I want to pay for each
Speaking of
like,
characters
I'll pay
behind,
for cosmetics, whatever. Don't lock characters
speaking
behind
of
paywalls.
characters behind paywalls,
Yeah.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers might be coming to Fortnite.
No, don't tell me
I've
that.
heard,
Yeah.
No.
Phil, yeah.
Oh wait, no. Oh, hold on.
The game is sick, but it needs
if
some tweaking, yeah.
if the so since I'm assuming the Suicide Squad.
Pete had a falling that it fell off a cliff. Yeah, that's
Oh no. I'm assuming
Yeah,
the Suicide Squad.
because
thing,
it stopped.
Yeah.
We're talking about it like the game didn't just stop. The game stopped.
Well,
It
yeah.
had a following and it dropped off a cliff because
No,
no one can play the game.
No, I mean, like, I heard people stop playing it before it stopped.
Oh,
at
people
that
were
point.
dropping it.
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm
the
saying.
same way where eventually a lot of people dropped Smash Ultimate in the sense where people still play it.
Well, yeah.
But in their locales, in their place, people
Right,
stream it
yeah.
from time to time. But if you play Smash, you play Smash. Same thing with multiverses. If you want to play multiverses, you'll play multiverses.
Sure.
But no one's necessarily like.
All I
multiverses
need
is
to
so
know-
cool.
All I
Anyway,
need to
Phil.
know,
22.
are they still adding Godzilla? That's all I need to know.
What was I gonna say? If
What's,
did the Suicide Squad stuff go south? 'Cause if it goes
22?
south, I'm mad that I'm never gonna get my Batman Beyond game.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that Rocksteady just didn't make a Batman Beyond game.
2022 is
It's
HBO.
been fucking 13 years. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? It'd be so sick.
I'm getting a little hungry.
That guy.
Oh, yeah?
That guy, kid.
Yeah,
Who's that guy?
Who is this guy? I remember this guy.
Yo, it's Guy Fieri!
Is it? No.
Hey there, woo! So those footsteps were you for a
In
minute.
Flavor Town.
I thought I was hearing things. I'm Cinder Toad.
Is he Cinder
This
Toad?
place is a regular inferno.
Oh, it is.
Come
Flavor
on,
Town.
step inside.
I hate this guy.
This guy sucks.
Hey,
This guy stinks.
come on in.
What the?
Welcome to the item shop.
Do I need
What
items?
I'm your dad.
What? Oh, he does kind of look like Ralph.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Give me all of your pick-me-ups.
Hell yeah.
Hey, come on. What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
I can't carry
afford
any
that.
more of that.
Hey, come on.
Oh my god, I don't like that.
Welcome to the
I
inn.
don't like
30
that.
coins will get you a room.
Nani?
No thanks.
You can't stay? Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'd like to think it's just like, you can't stay? Alright.
change his voice to.
Welcome to the armor shop. I'll put you in a nice thong. I mean,
What?
armor.
I mean, fire shirt.
I mean...
Fire pants?
I mean, G-string.
G-string?
I mean.
Oh my god. Oh, bam, kablamzos. Oh god.
So I know you watched the Smosh shit with Quentin.
I don't.
What did you think of his opinion on Henry Danger?
It's pretty much the same as mine.
Sick. I was curious.
What do you mean? It's the
No,
same
I was curious.
Because he says, like,
He's-
yeah, it
he's
turns
literally
around
like-
and it's one of the best.
Yeah, he's literally like, the first 3 seasons of Henry Danger are some of the worst television you'll ever watch.
What's funny is-
and then after that, it genuinely
he
turns into
says,
a great show.
he says some of the
Really?
worst. He says some of the worst. There's like 1 or 2 episode gems in those seasons where, like, the writers that wrote the rest of the
I mean, I
bad
love
parts of
F-Zero.
the season must
And
have been
Starbucks.
not there.
Make a fucking
Like,
game.
only the good
Yeah.
writers remained. So, like, it is ridiculously one of the best
That's funny.
towards the end of the series.
I mean, it makes sense.
It becomes a
you
feel-
lost someone pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it really they had so many like running jokes that landed every time. Like it was
Imagine this fast boy going door to door saying, "Hello, sir / madam. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Shigeru Miyamoto?"
Great job, Bottles.
Hey,
Wonderful
not that
depth
guy.
perception.
to be fair, this game does not help you with depth perception.
No, it doesn't.
Didn't in the original. Doesn't now.
The original's way worse, though.
Oh yeah, well duh. But this is like
Oh, right, the Zardra.
This is why I don't like-
Forgot, I always forget this boss exists.
this is why
too.
I don't like a lot.
I'm always like, oh yeah, Axum Rangers. Oh wait, no, this guy first.
I don't
Star
like
Dragon.
a lot of
You have to get to Bowser's Keep
Isometric
first before we
Yeah.
get to
games
the.
because it's like always annoying to move around
It's
every
from-
now and then.
It's from Bowser.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow!
Who the fuck is this dude?
I'm the Star Dragon.
You guys see my favorite joke that I've seen on Twitter with the Sonic X Shadow Generations
No.
hype,
Which
where
one?
someone was just like,
Yo, Shadow, beat you to the next emerald.
Shadow hit the second tower.
yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
the second tower.
Shadow Dog hit the second. It's so fucked up.
It's so
But
funny.
why did Shadow hit the second tower?
Because Black Doom
Because
It was, it was the dark mission. I need to go that route.
You gotta go the
Can't
route.
do that.
To be fair, there's a mission called Take Down the
There,
President.
you
Yeah,
kill
eliminate
the
the
president in one of the missions.
Yeah.
You can't kill the president.
Oh, but you do.
You do.
Suicide
And it
Squad
takes
killed
so
the-
long.
Not if you have the Shadow Rifle.
Suicide Squad killed the president.
Oh, that's an actual thing
the
they
sequel.
do.
Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
sure it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other
We've
cool
said it
thing
so many
about
times,
the
the
game is that
FBI
if
is
you go
foaming
off
at the
track,
mouth.
you die.
Really?
The Amanda Waller's like,
Oh yeah!
I fight the
yeah,
bottom.
well,
That's
accurate.
kind of funny though.
That's kind of sick, yeah. Fuck. And goddamn rock.
By the way,
Hey, fuck you, speedrunners!
It's over, Mario. I have the high ground.
It's just him screaming.
You underestimate my power.
Obi-Wan Luigi.
I'm still working on that comic.
That sounds like
That's
some.
so funny.
Yeah.
I'm still working.
That
on
sounds like
comic.
some Mario Brothers Super Show shit.
Yeah, right.
Ugh.
They did have a Star Wars
And you
parody.
got
Did
some
they?
spaghetti.
You didn't get there yet?
I'm only halfway through the show.
Everyone had a Star
Bro,
Wars
you didn't get to
parody
see Darth Koopa yet?
Everyone had a Star Wars parody back
On
then.
the oval.
Yeah.
It was like contractually obligated.
Essentially, yeah.
And you got some
Because Star Wars became like the thing.
Wait. So you don't know about Obi-Wan Cody?
You're lying.
I'm not! I am dead serious!
You're an asshole.
I did it, except I didn't, because I have to fight the Bone Dragon.
You gotta fight the bone.
Because for some reason, because for some reason this game,
ground.
for some reason this game has the same fucking finale as
There he is.
Earthbound.
Obi-Wan Cody!
I gotta see this for myself,
Look.
brother. That's disgusting. That's fucking.
Use the Force.
That's fucking.
Imagine a Sonic version of the Suicide Squad. Yeah, it was called. It was called
the fucking... Oh
what
my
was it
god.
called?
You know who I'm thinking of? Scourge and his gang.
No, I was not.
Oh, I was thinking of them.
No, what are they called? The
Surge and that crazy fucking, like, psychopathic frog dude.
Yeah.
Fiona. What the hell were they fucking
Man,
called?
Archie is crazy.
Suppression Squad.
Suppression Squad.
Archie
That's
is
not what I was
wild.
thinking
What's it
of.
called?
Yeah, what were you thinking?
In Archie, there's
Oh, in the
the anti-freedom fighters, which are called the Suppression Squad.
They are the Sonic Suicide Squad, essentially. Yeah, they even break out of fucking prison and shit.
I was thinking-
Suicide
That's
Squad.
pretty freedom, though.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
thinking of.
They should have stayed in jail.
There's a reason why they changed the name to Suppression Squad, because Anti-Freedom Fighters sucked as a name.
If they're anti-freedom, they should have stayed in prison. Guys,
No, I
come
was
on.
thinking of when Starline breaks everybody out in IDW.
Oh, what the fuck did they call that?
DuckTales.
It wasn't like Outlaws, was it? Or was it just villains?
Did they even have it?
Ah,
I don't think
fuck,
they had a
Quack
title.
I
don't.
Quack Attack.
I don't think they had a title. I don't think like they had a core name that they
Yeah,
called themselves.
Starline is dead.
He sure is. Like I'm kind of.
Quackatawa.
I kind of wish he wasn't
I kind of wish he is.
dead.
Yeah.
Dead?
I don't know.
I want a legitimate death in Sonic.
No, I do
Me
too.
in
But like, I feel like
2005
there
when
was
they
still
announced
more
Sonic
shit
Heroes.
to say. with him.
Wait, when did this guy become Dry Bones?
Oh,
I
Yeah,
wasn't
he's-
paying
I,
attention.
yeah, his
I
skin
beat
melts
the
off.
ever-living shit out of
Oh
him.
my god.
It's Dry Brian.
If I die, do I become Dry
Dry
Brian?
Is that Dry Pete?
I think so.
Oh, ew.
Ah!
Disgusting. Here is my.
Yeah, I guess it would be the Suppression Squad. Would be the
Here
Suicide
is
Squad.
my
or something.
interpretation of King Julian and Mort, as if it was the Battle of Fates from
Duel of Fates?
Duel of Fates from episode 3.
Episode 3. Yeah.
Oh, you're my brother, Mort. I love you. That's it.
Don't kill me.
He licks his feet.
Give me your feet.
That is so
Have
accurate.
you seen the animation of him
Of
just sucking
course,
on him?
it is
Dude,
so.
it's
It's
vile.
so disturbing.
I hate it.
It's so awful.
It's from the same guy who recently
Don't
did
kill me.
The fucking dancing
You
too.
try-
I know, yeah.
It's over, Mort. Don't try it.
Give me your feet.
He just starts
Get
sucking,
Julian.
starts sucking on
Get
him.
Mort,
Julian.
Get the fuck away!
Then he starts sucking on her. You told you, Julian.
Oh, man.
Mort, get the fuck off me!
I did
I
not
love
miss
the
losing my
video.
voice to these
I love
streams.
the video. I love the quick like Twitter like GIF or video that's like
Oh, I
Mort,
killed him.
like looking in all the directions and it
Yeah.
just says "fuck you" and cries.
Yeah.
Dancing Toothless is just a reminder
Yep.
that people like Gen 5 music, they just won't admit it.
Gen 5 music slaps, dude.
That's
It's
why I
so
said
good.
I'm gonna start the argument. Anyway.
What level? What level?
22.
Man, if we weren't so attached, we could change the 9:30 music.
Yeah.
That would be so. Oh.
Is that chocolate orange?
No, we're too attached.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Fuck.
We're too attached to fucking hippie whatever.
The 930.
He
yeah.
doesn't even know.
HP.
He doesn't
HP.
even know. He doesn't even know. He doesn't
HP.
even know the
Phil's
name of the
gonna have
song.
to
New Age
look
Retro
on
Hippie. I know the name of
horror.
the song. I fucking
Phil's
covered
gonna have to
it.
look
I know
on
the name of
horror
the song.
as the 9:30 hits.
What?
Phil's gonna have to look on horror as 9:30 hits.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get a 9:30 dance?
Fucking better.
He never has.
I'm gonna have to add Phil the shirt.
Hell yeah.
There's not much to add. That'd be in the background.
It's not much.
That'd just be in the background. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
No, we already have
I
the
can't believe Phil
possibility.
I can't believe Phil just insinuated that drawing a whole new person isn't.
I figured
much
it would, I
to
figured
it.
it'd be like a stick figure or something.
What the fucky?
Phil, what do you take me?
Where are
for?
my
Phil,
uppies?
what do you take? I am a commissioned artist. What do you
hi.
fucking take
No,
me for?
I'll put my
Stick
ass on
figure.
it. Don't make me do it. Oh, I thought you said
We are the legally distinct, not Power Rangers.
We got the star.
Oh my god, they are just the Power
Yes.
Rangers.
We're amazing.
He would sound like that. Oh, that guy.
We're unbeatable.
Oh, that's the voice he would do.
We gorgeous.
Oh, they can't just have the Black Ranger part of the.
You better
main
leave
crew.
now, chumps.
Come on.
You better
dude.
leave now, chump. I just gave him like the most.
Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to cancel Steve like
Not
this?
again.
Motherfucker!
I like
wallet.
that
Can I have
love
It's not my wallet. It was my fucking headphone
Oh.
case.
I can't believe
Your headphone case.
Can I have it?
No, we can't reach it, dude. You threw it. Oh wow. They definitely
Hey,
are
Red,
the.
look down there. That's gotta be the ugliest mustache I've ever seen. That guy's worse looking than that Claude Mario.
There's Mario, you idiot.
Listen, everyone. We gotta get the start of the blade immediately. We'll deal with Mario later.
That is it.
Did
Yo,
you like how I
Steve.
literally
Yo,
gave-
yo, Steve, stop getting yourself canceled.
I do think that is how they would sound. Without Steve getting canceled. Without Steve getting canceled this time, that is exactly how they would sound. It.
Did you like how I gave the yellow one just fucking Zolam's voice?
Oh, well, that's how he would sound.
Yeah.
Basically.
To quote the comedian George Carlin, firefighters fight fire and crime fighters fight crime. What do freedom fighters fight? If Trip from Sonic Superstars can turn into a dragon, imagine her doing that one toothless dance.
I need that in my life.
If I
need
could animate
that.
Steve,
I
Steve,
need
if I could
that.
animate Steve,
Peter, learn to animate.
You could just
Steve.
you could just trace.
It's still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
but like
I
it's
still
not like
have
you
to-
have to come up with
Oh
it.
my
I still
God.
have to get
Oh god.
the timing
Comic,
of the animation.
comic fan, I want that more than anything now.
You're all thumbs.
I don't think we've established too much on the fucking how on the stream how much I fucking adore Trip.
He comes to her every night.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Hey Red, careful with this. You're all thumbs.
Thumbs.
You thumbs.
Thumbs.
What?
Yeah.
I want thumbs.
What?
I got
We have the
heartburn.
whole listen, I have the whole like Power Ranger dynamic down. If Yellow is ever part of the crew and is a dude, they're like the Boncho type that like eating curry, and like that's the voice they would
They're
have.
also a little dumb.
Like look at Ninja Storm. Come on, dude.
They're also a little dumb, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like that's why I fit into that role so well.
Yeah.
The yellow Ninja Storm Ranger gives me the vibe of that one guy from High School Musical who goes, "A song." That's the vibe of the yellow
Did
Ninja
you know
Storm
apparently
Ranger.
Zac Efron got the part of what's his
Trip,
face
when
in
she
High School
finally
Musical
makes a
1?
friend Toothless Dan.
Without
Yeah,
actually
Trip after
knowing
she
how
makes
to
a friend
sing.
with Amy.
Yeah, because he doesn't sing in the first one.
Yeah, and it's just his
Amy's just like,
Yeah.
what? Trip, what are you doing? Just vibing.
Where's the
fine.
Where's the blade?
from Sonic Underground.
He'll be here.
Will their mother be found?
Are you sure? Triplets born!
No, it just fucking reminds me of the fucking like.
Is it the twin?
We'll get him.
Ah, shit. Shit. I think that's the entirety of
Unhand him!
Unhand him.
Relax, people.
I think that's the
Mario's here!
He's too late.
Where's the blade?
Shut up already.
Yeah, like the facade drops from red.
Shut up.
I'm a big face.
Oh, he is a big.
Finally.
Finally. Ew, I don't like that. It looks like a Kirby boss.
It really
Yo.
That This is so cool.
We fight for evil.
Do they?
They sure do.
Oh, they're the bad.
We live for disorder.
I thought he said we live for Discord.
We're not the village people.
What?
We like what we do.
I fucking love that shit.
Like what we do.
We struggle.
Why does she look like Birdo?
You're right.
I'll fuck your mom.
I
I'll suck you off. I get pretty good suck.
Dude, do you think Birdo?
The Axe
some
of Rangers.
Isn't Birdo a dude?
Yes. No.
No.
Yes. No.
Canonically,
No.
canonically trans.
Birdo's trans femme.
This
Oh, really?
storm
Yeah.
piece is
Good for
ours.
them.
It needs to
Yeah.
be destroyed.
All right. Nick,
Die.
die. Oh, okay.
Die.
Die. How are you to fire?
I don't know. I feel like the red one is like immune to fire.
Professor finally plays 7 minutes in Heaven with Pete. He spends it doing
Yeah,
all
he
the
sure
toothless-
is.
the toothless dance.
Live footage of me in Persona 3. Are you weak to fire? No. Are you weak to wind?
No.
Are you weak to ice?
No.
All right, fucking Fuka, analyze. Weak to nothing.
Fuck.
Why didn't you do that beforehand?
Why was I trying?
Yeah, because that's the point of Fuka, you dumbass.
Yeah, but she's not ready at the beginning of battle.
Fucker. That's her name.
Fuck up.
Yeah, her name is Fuka Yamagishi, and the first thing I said to
Fucker.
Jordan
Fucker.
was,
What?
I've got a headache.
Fucker.
I'm having a stroke.
You're totally out of shape.
Having a stroke, dude.
yeah, no, the first thing I said when I saw Fuka Yamagishi in the game, because, you know, she's a girl that you can romance.
Yeah.
Fucker.
That's my mission.
Yeah, of course.
I said to Jordan, I went, Fuka Yamagishi, more like Fuka on my dick.
Fugamagishi, I barely know she.
Fuka on my dick.
He's gonna be so
Fucking
upset.
hell, what the-
He's gonna be so upset when he realizes he has to have the dog in him to date Fuka.
I already have it.
You're maxed out already?
The only thing I have yet to max is knowledge, which I need by December.
Oh my god. I didn't know you had your dog and you maxed out already.
Yeah, well, when I figured that out, I fucking went to work at the stat
Okay.
boosting.
Who wants therapy?
They went, hey man, you want to hang out? No.
Give me
therapy.
Okay, One
Gotta
Piece.
get that dog in me.
Wait, what happened to Bowser?
He's a mushroom.
I
Who
ate
turned
him.
him into a mushroom?
Did anybody else see that?
What?
We got a fucking. There was an ad for a fucking One Piece mobile game that just
nice.
popped up
Yeah,
out of
Treasure
nowhere.
Cruise. Yeah.
And I'm like, huh?
It's,
What's my name? One Piece.
I just wasn't expecting it. I just
Yo,
turned and I'm like, is that Go Roger?
What? It's Goldie Rogers.
Yo?
I'm
I'm
hungry.
hungry. He is so mom.
Chew on your tongue.
They have
Oh, come
tongues.
on.
I'm hungry.
I don't like that they have tongues.
Yeah, I
Do
don't
they
think.
have tongues?
Apparently,
He said
he
chew
just
your
said
tongue.
Oh.
I don't like that.
bitch.
It's just SpongeBob.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned in the group chat that I am now fully caught up with One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
My buddy just
it's
my buddy's
fucking great.
yeah, I told people. Listen,
It's so good.
He
7
accomplished
years
the
ago, I told
impossible.
people
He
watch
got
One
off the
Piece, and
One
they're like,
Piece.
"No,
Yeah.
you're done again."
I'm
it's
nowhere
too
near
long.
that.
I'm like, "All right, whatever." And then the world shut
I
down
haven't
for
even
5
started.
years,
And
Don't
everyone
plan
wants
and
One
then
Piece.
they're like, "Wow, dude,
Yo,
One Piece
Red.
is so sick." And I'm like, "Yeah,
What?
you're welcome."
It's so good.
No,
I broke
you
my
don't understand.
shades.
See, no, so my thing was,
Serves you right.
I did watch One Piece when I was
Yo,
like,
Red.
not
What?
not that young, but
horny.
like
My
I got
makeup's
into it like
ready.
high school.
Yeah, that's about
And
change
I
brands.
got into Dressrosa, and then I stopped because I fell out of it. And I was like,
Don't worry, Dressrosa
I
is
love
very
that
long.
one.
But it-
That one's my favorite. That one's
and
really
then
good.
I
Change
said,
brands.
oh, I want to
Change
continue
brands.
One Piece because I watched the live action and I really enjoyed it. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bowser
I should
finally
continue.
plays
I should
7
start
minutes
with-
in heaven
I
with
Dressrosa,
Peach. He
and I'm
spends it
like,
all
no.
doing the toothless
I'm gonna
dance.
read the whole manga from the beginning.
No, that's
It's been
funny.
like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Wait, Steve.
What?
What?
Bowser finally plays 7 minutes in heaven with Peach. He
Yeah, I
spends it
read
all doing
that.
the
Yeah.
toothless dance.
No. Dude, but
Yeah, I read the whole manga in like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And now the one downside is now I have to wait
Yep.
to continue.
You're
That's
right,
all
I'm
you
like,
got.
I want to know what happens because the ending of the most recent chapter was fucking crazy.
Well, speaking of which, there's a new
Holy
Prince
shit.
character today.
They're not even-
Anyways,
they're not even
icky,
hiding.
Icky, gross. No,
They're not
so
even hiding
in
where
one
they're going
day,
next.
Enough.
in one
Now I'm
day,
angry.
I got to
Time
experience
to finish this.
one of my friends.
Yeah.
Formation ho!
One of my friends.
Here we go.
Find out about Japanese Spider-Man for the first time.
Yo!
He's like, what the fuck is Toei Spider-Man?
Hell yeah,
And I
dude.
looked up all
We
the
love
information
Spider-Man.
about it. Toei Spider-Man's insane. I love it.
It's amazing.
Spider-Man.
And then
Spider-Man.
I had my friend,
Emissary of Hell.
our friend, he was like, dude, I'm at Marineford, this shit's getting good.
Oh,
And I'm like,
dude.
oh no. I was like, have fun,
Uh-oh.
dude. And he's like,
I
I'm like, in my head,
forgot
I'm
to
like,
block.
He doesn't know.
He didn't know.
Oh no!
He didn't know. So I'm like at my desk or whatever in my old apartment, And
I'm glad I
kicks,
didn't-
He kicks my door in
Mhm.
and goes, "What the fuck is this?" And it's when Ace gets got.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?"
Yep.
By the way,
He had no idea.
Here's the thing.
Stuck-
I don't know if you saw,
Ace is my favorite
But-
character.
Wow, shocking.
Johnny Jolly told.
But it
Tails
always
channel,
happens to me. No matter what show
Yeah,
I'm
they're
watching,
officially in the movie.
my
right?
favorite character
Paramount
always
bought
gets
the
off.
rights to live and learn.
With
Okay.
with me,
But
with
they
me
have
and our friend
not
Hyro, our
been
favorite fire character dies.
in,
Ace
like,
clapped.
working
Yeah.
tough.
Demon Slayer spoilers.
So there's no
I-
like
I haven't-
rendition
Oh
specifically.
wait, no,
They may
I've
just
seen
be
season
playing
2.
this
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Gold
Red Gold
Strike.
Strike.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
alright. Same way, by
I
the
haven't
way.
seen season 3 yet. Though.
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no, season 3, the one with is it Red Lake District? I forget. No, season 2.
Well,
I
the
think.
stream is now split
Whatever.
between
And I think
us
it's
and
after
One
District.
Piece.
They're just gonna be talking about One
okay,
Piece
that
for the
show
next
sucks
6
anyway.
hours.
The show blows. Want to know something cool about Demon Slayer, Steve?
Oh.
You know all
Well,
the
now
cool,
it's Demon
you know
Slayer.
all the cool effects that go on?
Yeah.
They're not
Oh
real.
my god.
Yeah.
They're actually not happening.
The arcs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's so fucking stupid. Like the core concept of everything. Well, to be fair,
I've never been more
Oda
free
did
than like
say like
dropping,
hockey
like,
when they
every
do
anime.
like hockey doesn't actually happen that way.
Well, yeah, but
I go
like,
to anime
but
when I
it's
see
not
it,
the
I
core
go, I can
fucking
do
thing of the
anything.
show.
exactly.
Like fucking,
What's mad funny is like I
Fucking
went to
hate
Anime NYC and I'm
Whatever.
like looking at
Hey,
like all the panels and
There's a
stuff and I'm
difference
like,
with not happening that
Do I
way
like anime?
and not happening.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
never
don't
read
know.
it.
Yeah,
There's a
no,
big
there's
There's nothing
difference.
ever
Yeah,
there
there's
that I
schizophrenics,
feel
right?
like
His sister's not
standing
actually
on
a
the
demon or
line
whatever.
waiting
Yeah.
to get
Oh,
into
just
the world,
mind.
Yeah.
you know?
Because
Because it takes up so much of your con day.
What are you talking about?
we're talking about
Anime
Anime
NYC.
NYC.
Oh, I love anime games.
I was we were saying
I
how
want
like
to go next time.
you should. Tickets already on set. Already went on
I,
sale.
I hope Christina V's there because I'm
Three-
still mad.
3-day passes
Like
were
my
sold
butthole.
out last time we checked.
Yeah.
You might be able to still get a 1-day pass though.
Yeah, I mean Saturday's a good day to go regardless.
Yeah, literally.
I would probably go.
We have
Saturday.
we tend to have special guest appearances
We also tend to
in our
not be.
group.
we
Like,
also
oh, I got
yeah.
1-day pass, and they walk up.
We also tend to not be sober for the weekend.
Oh, one.
I'll be the
Dude,
designated
can we
sober guy.
wait? Can we
I
wait?
guess.
Can we tell you the story of Phil on the when we left Anime New York City?
Uh-huh.
I don't
tell it.
Can I say though?
Do you remember it?
There-
Let's tell
no.
it.
There's so
Every time I had to
we
tell
got
Lance
we
something.
got out of the convention. We're like going to the hotel to pick up the rest of our bags, and I go up to Phil. This is the first time I've seen Phil since like Friday, and he says, and I quote, "I'm so fucking gone, dude. I'm so wasted." And I'm not
I'm
kidding.
fucking lit.
Every time I fucking saw Phil that day,
Uh-huh.
that is the only fucking thing
You
he said
say?
to me.
It's great.
I-
Drunk Phil is great.
There was
I'm
one
so
time.
fucking
There
gone,
was
I'm
one time I squatted down and I got up and I'm like, I don't know how I did that.
It's
I was like, I don't know how I
Drunk
did
Phil
that.
is great because it's just Phil but more.
It's Phil,
I-
but he's worried.
Phil,
I'm worried,
Phil
like,
cranked to
it's
11.
Yeah.
This is impossible!
Yeah,
We are-
impossible.
Invincible.
You're fucking not.
Japanese Spider-Man versus Spider-Verse Miles Morales, who would win?
Can
I don't.
this be
I
happening
don't.
to the
I
Arkham
think
Rangers?
people significantly underestimate how fucking powerful Miles Morales is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miles
but, like-
wins.
Miles is stupidly powerful.
Yeah, but is he a Power Ranger? No.
It's true.
No.
That's true. He's not.
Also, does he have a giant robot that
No.
has an instant kill move?
It's true. he's
No, well,
not.
technically Miles did use the sword in Armageddon.
Yeah.
Spider-Geddon, because that's how he kills the vampires,
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, like we got on the train home, and I took a nap, and I woke up, and I'm like, I don't know how I made it onto the train. Like, I had no idea. Like, I got on it, I'm like, how'd I do that?
What is? Wait, I need to know what Wonder Woman's bio is.
Yeah, I need to
in
know now.
Suicide Squad.
It's hilarious in
Oh.
all the wrong ways. I need to know.
Is it like sexist? Like
No,
fuck.
well,
Uppies? Sorry, I missed it.
No.
I'm sorry.
Stupid
I have to do it every time.
No, all the
Uppies.
so the John
Uppers?
the
Hey, that's the
John
final star.
the John Stewart
no,
It
one
is
more.
not.
Oh,
we have to go to
fuck.
Smithy's.
the
Yeah.
I don't know this
the John Stewart
7
Green
stars,
Lantern
isn't it?
bio.
Oh, you're right.
Wait,
It is
guys,
Super Mario RPG Legend of the
The-
Seven Stars.
the John Stewart Green Lantern bio is
very racist.
is bad.
Uh-oh.
Well, how
Not-
It's Jon Stewart?
You John Stewart.
Okay.
Not racist bad.
Okay, I figured. It's
Not like
2024.
racist bad,
Mhm.
but like clearly
Questionable.
like on against him, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like why John Stewart because he's actually kind of cool. Why
Oh,
why
yeah.
him?
Did they pull the... Ooh, he's not Hal Jordan thing?
Maybe.
Lex Luthor wrote a synopsis about her background as an Amazon and said, "We could learn a lot from their people as they have crushed the evils of democracy and toxic masculinity."
But it's
I mean,
Lex
no.
Luthor
Yeah, it's like
who's
Yeah.
writing the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
would
that's-
say that.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fine. I think
yeah.
that's within
Like-
reason.
That's the thing that gets me is that like
You forget what the perspective
yeah,
is.
sometimes they have a perspective when they do these, and if there is one, you
Oh,
have to.
wait. It's... They've crushed the evils of democracy and toxic masculinity, completely ignoring the fact that the Amazons are insane, sexist, and literally will kill babies just for being dudes.
So will Lex Luthor.
Yeah, exactly.
Lex
It-
Luthor
it
goes,
is from
I
the
have to kill
perspective
this
of Lex
baby to earn
Luthor.
infinite power? Give!
Okay!
Yeah, but
I didn't even need a reason.
I just want to do it.
Yeah,
thought
but,
about
so,
it,
but
you know,
like,
I just
being
wanted
honest,
to. I just thought
being
about killing a
complete-
baby, and I'm fucking Lex Luthor. I can do whatever I want.
honest, I just want to kill a fucking baby.
Just
That's
kinda
the extent
craving
of
it.
my reasoning. I just want
Craven the
baby
Hunter
to
Yeah, but like,
die.
yeah, but like in order for you to live,
Wrong universe.
would you kill a blind child?
I'm fucking
with
Lex
the voice of a
Luthor. I can
generation?
transcend universes. What did you just say to me?
I said,
I'm sorry?
In order for you, yeah, but like in Lex Luthor's ways, like in order for you to live specifically, right?
Yeah.
And for you to live, you had to kill a blind child who's the voice of a generation. Would you do it?
Lex Luthor without a fucking.
I know, but would you? Like, would you do it? Would
I'm
you-
not Lex Luthor.
I'm
No, I know
yeah.
you're like, obviously you're not a real person, and this child you're killing isn't a real person. I'm doing it. Fuck yeah,
I just hit Phil with a.
Yeah. Right.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah. All right.
He's the voice of a generation, right?
Yeah.
He's the voice of a generation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
But
just because he's a voice of a generation doesn't mean he's a good voice.
Yeah,
Some
kill
could
him.
argue that Hitler, was a voice of a generation.
That is very true.
would you clone Hitler?
Wait, was he a tiny clone?
Wait, was he a tiny clone of Hitler? Oh my god, we're gonna get. At this point, we're gonna get Lucas canceled.
Have you seen the Ricky Gervais bit
No way.
of baby Hitler?
Transformative nature.
Wait, what happened?
Have you seen the Ricky Gervais bit of killing baby Hitler?
I think I have.
Where he's like, everybody would go back in time and they kill baby Hitler. Really? Would you? Have you seen baby Hitler? And he pulls up a picture. He's like, look at him. He's so adorable. You would go up and be like, oh, I'm gonna kill. Oh, look at you, you little Nazi, you. And then follows it up with, I know what you're thinking. Why have I got a picture of baby Hitler on my phone?
It's a very Ricky Gervais thing to have.
Yeah.
Follows that up
dude,
with,
so
that's
I-
my business.
Hey, listen, man. I wouldn't be able to personally talk. You know what picture of Hitler I have on my phone?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's
Wait,
not the same
wait,
as
wait.
Cooler Hitler from Persona 2.
Yeah, dude, where he has the aviators on?
Because they wanted to censor
What?
Hitler.
Yeah, dude,
they
you
wanted
never
to censor
seen that?
Hitler.
You have to understand, I know fucking nothing
Yeah.
about Persona.
So
Dude,
Persona
neither does half
2
the fan base.
So Persona 2 yeah, but they don't know anything about
It's true.
Persona.
It's very true.
Yeah,
So-
Yeah,
they censored. They
It's Hitler and Cooler Hitler. It's like the yearbook photo.
dude, this is the Japanese one, I think. And then this is the American
Yeah.
one.
that's fucking
Because
hilarious.
hold on. I will tell. Persona
That is
2
hilarious.
has a subplot about like people's cognitive stuff just becoming real to to the extent, unlike Persona 5 where it's like locational based on your deepest desires. This one has like random shit like what if so Hitler's in the game, and in Japan it's whatever, but in America they had to censor it. So to censor it, they don't call him Hitler, they call him the Fuhrer. And they also put sunglasses on him. And they also
Yeah.
put sunglasses on him.
Oh my god.
So he becomes Cooler Hitler.
I kind of love him.
So-
See,
I'm
my
not gonna lie.
here's the thing, right? It's like, it's actually an interesting question. If you can kill baby Hitler, would you? On the one hand,
No.
this child will grow up to be one of the most evil people in the world, but on the
No.
other hand, he hasn't done anything yet. So can you justify stumping out the life of a child? Here's my thing, right? He's a baby. He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't become the evil, horrible monster that he was. I wouldn't kill him. I'd just raise him.
I'd kill his
I'd
parents.
yeah.
What if
No,
I...
no, you guys are missing the
I'd
point.
raise him differently
Hold
so
on,
he
Phil.
wouldn't be a fucking
Phil.
anti-Semitic
Phil.
shithead.
Yeah.
Phil, let me say my thing. Hold on.
Alright, yeah.
But that takes so long.
What if...
Death
hold on.
is instantaneous.
Hold on.
Jesus
What if
Christ.
instead of killing, and instead of raising him to not kill, you raise him to kill racist and anti-Semites?
That's actually kind of based.
The plot-
Vigilante Hitler.
Vigilante!
No, wait.
We raised Hitler to be Batman.
Write a
You're
new
mad.
story. Vigilante.
All right, now hold up. What if we trade him?
Do we need to buy the rights to
wait.
Hitler?
What?
Is Hitler public domain?
Can we?
I don't think you can.
How old is Hitler? How old is the copyright for Hitler?
I don't think there is a copyright.
as a character.
Didn't his mom actually die eventually?
Probably at some point, yeah.
No. So all right. So you're missing. So you guys are on point. You guys are on to something. But all you gotta do is train him to kill and just tell him his art's good. Then he won't fucking cause a whole massive genocide. Just tell him, no, man, don't listen to him. Your art's sick. And that's it, because that's why he killed people.
I give
Was
him
it
didn't get
literally
art
just
school.
because of that?
Kinda. He was like, I didn't get into art school. Fuck it. Time to start a war.
Well, he was also a criminal.
Well,
He's
yeah.
also
and
he
went
is,
to jail.
He also
wrote
is,
a book.
He also is anti-Semitic
Well, yeah, just in
Still.
general.
in general. I
I mean,
don't.
still.
Yeah, but so was Walt Disney's.
Yeah, so was all of Germany because
No.
of
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that.
No.
Directly genocide.
Yeah, but Walt Disney was told his art was good.
Oh no! What if Walt Disney was Hitler?
You guys are all missing the point
I
by
don't
making
like this
God.
conversation anymore.
And,
We're
yeah,
all-
anyway,
you guys are all missing the point by making this connection. In that, what if you guys tell me my art's bad? Am I going to go down a
you know what?
genocide?
Maybe we've had one bad day.
maybe.
Dude.
I think I'm closer to it than you think.
Oh my god! All right. Anyway.
Yeah,
so,
you're gonna genocide Steve's
Okay,
reputation.
wait, but wait, is there a car Hitler?
What?
A car Hitler.
No, not cars. We're not talking about cars.
So
There has to be a car
So-
Hitler.
So in Cars,
What the
there
fuck
is.
is this?
I'm putting out the tarot cards. In Cars.
The tarot
What did I
card.
walk-
cars.
what did I walk into?
In
What is tarot card?
in Cars, there is
He doesn't know what tarot
there is
cards
a
are.
there is a. I play Persona. Of course, I know what tarot cards are.
Clearly not.
There is a car pope, right? So if there's a car pope,
I'm gonna click this.
if there's a car pope, that implies that there is
Is
car
there a car
religion.
pope?
There's a
Yes,
car pope.
there is a
You
car
see
pope.
him.
pope,
And he
yeah.
rides in a separate car.
Yeah,
he
it's
rides
kinda
in a
weird.
Separate pope mobile. Still,
It is weird.
he is not the pope
Yeah, because
mobile.
someone's
to
gonna
ride in it.
assassinate him if
Oh.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Does he have the funny hat?
He does.
He does have a funny hat.
That's awesome.
He does have a
I
funny
don't know what the
hat.
fuck
It is
hat's
kind of
called.
it is kind of a funny
Yeah,
hat.
it's
It is
built
pretty
into
funny.
the car. It's almost like he was born to be the pope, regardless. Anyway, so there's a car
Aren't
pope, which
most?
means there's a car religion. Wait,
No.
if there's a car religions, that implies specifically there is a car Judaism,
Jesus.
which means that there's car Jewish people,
Yeah.
which means
Yeah, Henry Ford.
Well,
hated
hold
him.
on.
that
Now you're implying that the existence of Jewish people begets.
well,
Hitler-
time is a line. Time is a straight line.
Well, no, hang on. Not ignoring the existence of car Jews being a possibility. There's also like the fact that a car
every
World
time
War
cars
II
come
has
up.
existed.
Yeah, car World War II. exists.
Car
We've
World
seen
War
car
II
Pearl
happened.
Harbor.
Fuck.
That
We've seen car
happened.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Where's
Anyway,
Car Nagasaki?
Anyway, do you guys
Anyway.
remember, so anyway, do you remember that one time where Ricky Gervais was like on like the what was it, Golden Globes or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
and he just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
called out
He went-
everybody.
called on
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Did you see apparently something happened the other day? I think at the Golden Globes or whatever Emmy thing happened. Where it was
Uh-huh.
like, all right, now here's the nominee for people who weren't on Epstein's island. Some guy said,
Oh.
and I'm like, there's no way he said that.
Holy
That's
shit.
right.
To be fair,
Holy
to be fair,
shit.
Ricky
Holy
Gervais,
shit.
Ricky Gervais made a similar joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
that's not
fucking-
the point.
when
my
it was
favorite-
happening.
My
Comic
favorite
fan,
Ricky Gervais.
I'm trying to end this, but that's funny. If you count planes as canon to the Cars
Yeah.
universe, we see New York, and there's no Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, we've already. That's where it started last time.
Yeah, that is where it started.
That's where it started last time. Cars
This is
9/11 happened.
Were the
But it
planes
applies-
in on it?
Yeah, no, well, they have to.
I'm
There's no-
vetoing this bit.
There's no
I
hijacking.
don't-
They are the.
We have to voice the cutscene.
Wait.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait, Before we continue, my
not
favorite
doing
thing Ricky Gervais did in that roast
What about
was
Ricky
like,
Gervais?
this year we got to see James Corden as a giant pussy, and he was also in Cats.
I'm going to die.
Yeah, 9/11 was my
here.
birthday, guys.
So
Come
this is
on.
what happens.
Yeah, it's actually. See, why would I lie about that?
I didn't know.
Bob, Dad, it's you.
No, it's me.
No, Phil, you don't get to steal Pete's
This
voice.
is me. That's my voice.
Winds of the Caspian Sea.
Arabian Nights.
We
We're like
we
Arabian
swap.
Nights.
We
Swap
swap. Phil
vocal.
does that.
Wrong
Phil
movie.
does that. I just go memes. Ooh.
No. A Lamau.
Like, would you? Well, would you though? Like, does she? Does she have DSLs? Does she? Does your sister have DS?
Listen, I asked the question and I got an answer.
Anyway.
I'm dying of laughter on this end comic.
Well,
Anyway.
I love you.
Ahem.
All right, do Deku.
Mom, Dad.
Oh, that is him.
God, it's been so long.
Who the fuck was the queen?
Probably.
Yeah.
Raise your bets.
I think you were the king.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
definitely the king.
I think I was. I probably me, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but if,
Your feminine charm.
Were you able to find the star, dear?
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, the Axum Rangers took it away from us, but we got it back again.
talking about?
Who the fuck are the Axum Rangers?
That's wonderful. Now the Starway can be repaired.
You just Star Road.
I guess not. You're still missing a piece, I think.
Oh, right, it was just Wilford Warstead.
The last star.
Wait!
That's me, honey.
Sorry, I thought I had an epiphany. It was
Sorry,
you.
dear.
I'm sorry. I'm
Go
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Wait, the only place left to look is in Bowser's Keep.
Huh, why do you know that?
Yeah, we know, but there's
Shut up, Mom.
Shut up, Mom. You're
know
not.
Go.
You're not my real mom. My real mom's a toad.
Wait, no, shit, you're my real mom. Oh,
Wait,
no.
Wait, which
I'm confused. Well,
Am
I need to have a discovery
I'm
again.
confused.
Well, it's
if I
time
say
to
I'm a
23andMe.
If I say I'm a toad, does that mean I'm a frog or a mushroom?
Am I a frog or a man?
Am I a man or a Muppet?
Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet?
Am I a Muppet?
Did you see that Larry David attacked Elmo?
We'll get
Yes!
to that. We'll get to that, Phil.
What the fuck?
We'll get to that. Phil.
it. We got a cutscene to get through. I want to
Yeah,
play video games.
we know, but there's no way to get in. Believe me, we've tried. But
Yes, even Mario can't jump that far.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
All right. I'll let you use
That's it, dear.
my
You should. What the fuck?
my hellacious cock.
Shut up.
Don't slap me out. I'm made of cloud. You can't.
It just.
How dare you?
No, I like to think it does slap. His face just disaligns. Just.
How dare you? How dare you? You made me go from cumulonimbus to just.
Cirrus.
Yeah, another type of cloud.
Maybe tonight you'll make me go from cumulonimbus to just
You should use the royal bus.
Yes, Mallow. The time has come for you to take the bus.
just cum. Do 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 do.
Why, when I was your age.
To just cum.
He's talking.
Dad,
Dad?
really? Are you sure it's all right?
Of course, dear. I'll order the repairman to have it fixed by the time you leave. You simply have to help Mario and the others get that last star.
What? You bet, Mom.
Help! Oh, yeah.
Mel just ascends.
Oh God!
You're coming with me, young boy.
No, I don't want.
I'm sorry, little one.
Stop.
Stop it.
Come on, Mario.
Fuck this.
Let's go.
That's a my lane.
Hurry and get the star strip fixed for good.
I fucked your wife.
You what?
Every time they say it wrong, just Star Road. God.
Have you soundproofed this riddle?
Rainbow Road.
What?
No.
No.
They
In
have
fact,
to
the
deal
windows
with
are
it.
open.
Yeah. Everyone can hear
Because
us.
it gets really hot.
It does
in
get
here.
really odd.
It does.
Watch. Everyone can hear us. I'm gonna come.
See, someone heard that.
I did the car.
I did come.
The neighbors are like. Both neighbors are like. Oh, they're back.
Oh shit, he's streaming again. Good for him.
It's been a
He
month.
just went through a cloud.
Why am I reading the newspaper at 8 p.m.?
Sometimes it's like,
Do I know where my child is?
Who's calling me at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night?
Oh boy, 8 p.m.
Dude,
I can't wait to call Phil.
dude, I'd be so pissed if you called me at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night.
I was pissed when you called me at 2 a.m. on a Saturday night at a con.
Listen, why would you go to sleep at 2 a.m. at a con?
After getting piss ass drunk in
Yeah,
Hell's
I was-
Kitchen.
I'm so
also
mad that we
pissed.
discovered the Yotel is a better price, so I end up in the same hotel room with them again.
Oh, dude, the quest for water, part
What
1.
are you doing?
Quest for water.
Go to the fucking bus.
Listen,
there for
my
that part?
brain started to
Oh,
short
well,
circuit.
You
no.
were there for part 2, I think.
I think I was there for part 2.
Yeah, because we went around because we were
The
drinking.
bus has
and we're
finally
like,
been repaired. We can start operating
we're
again.
like, we need water.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It's
Larry.
Mallow.
Oh yeah, Larry David attacked Elmo.
Yeah,
we want
David
to
attacked
go
Elmo.
to Bowser's Keep. Could you give us a lift, please?
I've heard a story from King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time.
He didn't leave.
Yeah, so it's so common for most celebrities to be friends of Muppets.
comes,
It takes a
here
lot for
comes.
someone to make themselves an enemy of the Muppets.
I love him.
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
lie.
I love
How
him
can he
for
be
it.
3.5 years old? I'm gonna kill him.
I'm proud of Larry David. I'm with him.
He's been 3.5 years old for 50 years.
Larry David said
Oh,
on Seth Meyers' show that he would do it again, and I'm
Yeah,
I
because the
salute
guy,
him.
because what? Larry David's playing Larry David from the show Curb Your Enthusiasm. Of
Larry
course,
David
man.
is always playing Larry David.
Yeah.
It's like Blitz Bow to the entrance of Bowser's
Oh, I
Key.
hate. Why does he have a mustache?
Of course. Can't wait to get this thing running again. Come, Prince, hop on board.
So was the cloud talking or was the Koopa talking?
It's
Shut the fuck up.
You're talking.
It's me.
Your mom's talking.
I'm talking.
Don't you? No.
I'm fucking talking.
Okay.
All aboard! We're off.
Yeah.
Uppy!
I like that they do a little thing.
Why do you guys want to? Why do you guys want to beat up the Muppet or etc.?
I would not want to beat up the
I'd
Muppet.
want to be.
I don't listen. I don't necessarily say I want to beat up the Muppets. I just don't. I think it's hilarious that he did.
It's funny.
Are the guys from Sesame Street Muppets?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always happy.
They're made by the Muppet
Always will
Company.
be.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they were still like a puppet.
Well, until
Is Big
Disney
Bird a
decides
Muppet
otherwise.
Isn't Big Bird a guy in a suit?
Technically speaking, I mean, there are some Muppets that are guys in suits.
Steve
Like
almost
Sweetums
said something
isn't a
bad.
guy in a suit.
Wait, what?
Steve
You know
almost
what
said
did kind
something
of
real
blow my
bad
mind
there
about
for a
the Muppet
second.
stuff
What
a
did he
couple years
say?
back?
He hit us with technically speaking.
Oh, I caught it. I knew that's what he
What?
wasn't saying.
Steve hit
You
us
said
with
something.
you hit us
sounded
with
like you said something else, but you didn't.
You hit us with technically speaking.
Oh, but you didn't say speaking.
Yeah, you almost
said-
said technically speaking.
Look, man.
It's okay. No, it's really
Look,
funny.
man. I sometimes have a bit of a fucking.
No, it's
But
really
it's
funny.
funny
when I
because it was
talk-
almost himself getting himself canceled for
I have a bit of a lisp when I talk sometimes.
I've got
It was just
It
a
happened.
funny. It was a funny stutter. It was a funny.
Ugh,
I've
the
lived it.
scent
I've got
of
that.
boiling.
Freudian
What
slip,
were you
one
saying
might
about the
say.
Muppets that blew
Oh,
your
the
mind?
Muppets, dude, how people were like, what Zoe is like homeless, and some people are like, yo, what they're talking about? Fucking dude in the trash can's been homeless forever, and I'm like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
That's
his
people.
home.
That's where he lives. What's not
His trash can is literally a
I was about
portal.
to say
I'm
Grimace,
glad it
but
feels
it's
a
Oscar the
special
Grouch.
gift.
Grimace.
Yeah, Grimace is in the trash can.
Yeah,
Oscar the
Grimace.
Grouch's people live in a trash
Yeah, his trash can is literally a portal to Grouchland. We've seen that in the ever popular Elmo and Grouchland.
Where
I
am
did.
I?
You're in ba-da-ba-ba Elmo's world.
It's his domain
Oh.
expansion.
How do I
like
leave
it.
Elmo's world?
Who doesn't know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's his domain expansion. Elmo's world.
Yeah, my favorite will always be.
Domain expansion. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
What's funny is that the people make like the domain expansion memes, and I'm like, oh, like why do they sound like JoJo stands? I'm like, well, wait a minute, they are kind of sounding kind of like JoJo stands. Like one of them was like Hell's Paradise or something. And I'm like, that is like a song.
Domain expansion.
It's so nice to be home. Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. Bitch.
Send
Okay.
send dudes. Do you mean send nudes?
No, I'm
gonna
gonna fight.
I need
Send you
more
back
men.
up.
I need more men.
I love that fucking.
I always read it with like a Spartan dude in mind. Like
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
gonna fight.
no,
I
I-
need more men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Dude,
If I have Bowser in my party, they run away.
Oh yeah. They're like, oh, Lord Bowser.
At least one of them does.
No, if I allow another turn, another one's gonna run away.
Ah. That's my other thing.
Oh shit.
My other thing that's been happening in Persona 3 that's great, and I think it's in the other ones too, probably. But if you're a high enough level going back to the dungeon, the enemies start running away from you instead.
Yeah, it's a very
It's-
funny.
I love it.
For
They're like,
he-
oh
Yeah,
shit!
they're like scared of you, and you're like, get over here.
Like
come
that
to
guy
my
just did 20 floors
I've
of
come to my
Tartarus.
senses.
that guy went from
Oh,
1 to
shit.
50. I gotta go.
Yeah, I love when you beat a boss in Tartarus in Persona 3. They go, that was really good. I'm a little tired. Should we go back? And I go, no. We have 6 floors left. You will continue. Okay, leader.
Okay. That's literally me in Persona 5. Literally, just day 1, I do the whole fucking dungeon.
Yeah, because they didn't have like the tired mechanic in like 5, and I don't think they had it in 4. But in 3, it's like a big thing in Tartarus. That's why
It's not in Reload.
It's not in Reload. They got rid of that.
They got rid of the tired mechanic. Yeah.
No, they're having supposed to go to the bathroom. And
At
get
least
extra
it
stats.
looks like it, because I'm able to rush through each block of Tartarus
Aw, man.
with no issues.
That's
They
awesome.
also showed the Reaper to me. Like if you spend too much time
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
floor,
yeah,
the
yeah,
Reaper
that's how it
appears,
goes.
and I just went, "Oh, it's alright, I'll sprint."
No, I mean,
And
it's
just
cute.
covered the whole thing.
Dude, the Reaper's sick.
He sucks though.
Are the FNAF
Yeah.
animatronics Muppets now?
What?
What?
Oh yeah, because they're made by
Oh,
Jim
you're
Henson.
right. Because the movie.
Didn't they learn anything from
The Muppets
Five
Company
Nights at
made them in
Freddy's?
the movie.
Didn't they learn anything from Five Nights at Freddy's? Why were we doing this?
No, that's what we're saying.
Why did
The
they
Five
learn-
Nights at Freddy's animatronics in the movie were made by the Muppet Company.
So you know the guy who did the Mega Man song? What's his name?
26.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z?
He's doing a guilty
Uh,
gear.
No, it's not about the Guilty
Star-
Gear. Did you
Magic,
see that
Magic.
he like sat down with the dude and did a freestyle rap, and he brought up like the FNAF stuff. He's like, "I'm not trapped like William Afton." That was the line. I'm like,
Really?
"There's no fucking way."
Dude, he's collecting fandoms like the
Holy
Infinity
shit.
Stones.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why he had Bridget jeans. They look terrible.
He has Bridget
It
jeans?
works. Yeah,
Dude,
he had
his
Bridget
Mega
jeans.
Man
Oh, that's
pants
sick.
weren't that cool either.
I mean, he's
But
not book
but
smart,
when
he's money
people
smart.
called
He's
him out
like-
for being a false gamer and not actually playing Mega Man, and he took that personally, and now he's saying he's played every game.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Guilty Gear, I'll
Guilty
play
Gear,
that.
I'll play that.
Oh fuck, I'll run a tournament for it. He did. He ran a tournament for Guilty
actually?
Gear.
That's
Did
awesome.
people go?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's actually pretty sick.
He's like, you want? I'll show you.
The best part was when he did the live performance at a convention of Mega Man. The whole crowd was hype, but everyone sang along to the beginning part,
Yeah.
and then no one else sang after except for one Sora cosplayer
That's hilarious.
who went in
that.
for the whole song.
That's awesome.
I was never book smart or money smart. Call me makes me more intelligent.
Dude, that bar goes hard.
Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands.
Listen, everyone like be shitting on that rap game, but no one's
It's
listening to fucking.
It's
Ox by
not a
Jay-Z.
bad rap. It's not
It's
bad.
not a bad song.
It's got decent flow. Says the white guy.
Oh yeah. Listen.
Oh yeah, Pete is white.
Listen. All I'm saying is.
I know.
that all
Forget
the-
sometimes.
Listen. Listen.
I've got the exaggerated swagger of black teens. So
Whoa.
Can
Well,
you
Black
say that?
Dynamite,
Like, legally?
problematic Pete. Problematic Pete. Problematic Pete.
Well, Black
It's our
Dynamite.
first stream back.
Well, Black
He's
Dynamite.
back
Wait,
in
I
the
sell
seat.
drugs to the community.
That's weird. I just came back from a Jay-Z Twitter post.
That's funny.
Pete is white.
Listen,
What?
Listen, it was like when Street Fighter 6 came out.
Can we start
It's
like
Street Fighter 6 came out. and
can we
people made
start
fun
a
of,
thing where
I'm gonna
Black
already
boys
say
are
no.
gonna try
Can
to
you
bring
no?
DJ
Can we
fuck
start a
up
thing
Osu,
where
which is
anyone who
another
doesn't know
game.
Yeah.
Like, you
GCN
guys be
just
talking
thinks
mad
I'm
shit until
black?
the one Osu player shows up.
Yeah,
Also,
literally.
one of the best DJ players is Hawaiian.
You know, I
Shit
only
Man,
heard
and he's
Pete's
just a white
voice, and I
guy.
just
Yeah.
And because the
thought he was
Moroccan
Hit
black.
up the
he-
Twitter
when
that
he
goes,
beats-
here's
he
what you
pulls
look
out
like
the
if you were
Moroccan
black.
and does the dance. It's wild.
It's amazing.
I love Street Fighter.
Don't go there.
What are you doing?
I said
What are you being problematic about
I
now?
said we hit up the guy that goes, what if here's what you look like if you're black.
Oh, you mean Pilgrim? Hey, did you see the one post that's like the movie Mr. and Mrs.
You know
Smith?
what?
And
We
then
did-
it's the emote face, and then it's the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith with some.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my
Steve,
God.
Are you okay?
Oh
okay?
shit!
Steve, are you okay?
I don't know.
I
That
crush your
really
toe?
fucking hurt. Yeah.
Why do you move your feet that way when you know?
Because I have ADHD, Peter.
Steve, are you okay? Take off your socks.
I don't know. I actually might be bleeding.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Are you bleeding?
I've been
I'm not
here
a medical
before.
professional, but
I'm
I work in a
actually not-
hospital.
Ah, fuck, I'm
I've
actually
been
not
here
sure.
before.
I'm
You
actually-
can't feel through your sock. Take your sock off.
I don't know if
Live.
I'm
Let me see those
sorry.
piggies.
Fucking shut up.
Let me suck your toes.
No, it looks good. It's a little red, but there's no blood or anything.
Oh, that's the toe I hit. Okay.
But yeah.
That's actually better. If it was the pinky toe, you'd be worse.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, now that we're all
God,
done
that's-
staring at
that's
Steve's
fucking hurt.
grippers.
They're off screen.
So that pilgrim joke is pretty funny.
Is that
I think it's very.
I
Funny.
think they are.
And it's like Childish Gambino and some random Asian actress I've never seen before.
Steve, you're not on OnlyFans. What?
But listen, we could.
Yeah.
Like feet wise.
If people would pay us in our fucking charity streams, we could have did a sexy GCN calendar.
Oh, dude, I was so ready for that.
Listen, we can
That was
bring
the
it back
ul-
for dog water.
I know.
Losing that was the ultimate L.
I don't think the other
Dude, I
guys.
would've been in
will
an
get- we can
apron
bring it
so
back.
quick.
We can bring it back
Wait,
for dog
wait,
water.
Steve.
We could.
Yeah, Steve, me and Pete
Oh
came
no,
to
I'm
the
competing
heart.
in dog water. Does that mean I have to compete in the sexy calendar too?
Steve,
You're also part of GCN now.
Fuck!
No one
Wait!
said
Shit!
you
Oh
had
no!
to.
No, you don't have to.
Steve,
I'll
as,
do it.
As Steve, as
I
a
love
guy
that
who-
energy.
I'm not sure about anyone else who probably has a very bad, severe case of body dysmorphia. I would be totally willing to wear nothing but a man thong and a fucking and an apron and a kitchen.
I'd go in.
I'd be so in.
I'm not
I
on
would
set
sit on
that
the
day.
couch and-
I'm not at the shoot for that.
You little big motherfucker.
If we're shooting all in one
problem
day,
about,
I'm on break
about
in that
me
moment.
being in a sexy calendar is, you know.
Oh, dude, I'm hairy as fuck.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty bad.
Oh, I'm bad.
Never
I'm
s-
fucking bad, dude.
I got hair on me. Never stopped me
I
from
have hair
putting a
in
dress
my
on.
ass. Word life.
Same.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not.
I don't know
I'm not
about
doing
good.
anything
It's not good.
manual,
It's actually kind of
masculinely
It's awful.
sexy in the sexy GCN
Wipe-
calendar.
Oh my
Fucking
God,
Lord.
no!
What happened?
Peter said I'm not doing anything masculinely sexy for the calendar.
No. Well, we
Cross-dressing Pete.
We're going to
He's our
Victoria's
resident
Secret.
Yes!
I think Ant should put like a sock on his dick and make it look like Sonic.
What? Wait. There needs to be a couple steps. How do I make a what?
You
How
put
do I make a
Sonic.
cock sock look like Sonic?
I'm still
I just do
recovering.
it. I just move my dick in such a way.
I'm still recovering
Mario
from
Rap
Peter
Day,
Blue.
like making sock
Your-
puppets in
his dick
kindergarten.
was sock.
Just to put it on your dick. Why are you
I'm
doing it with it on your dick?
I'm still
Because I gotta get I need the mold. I need it so for shape.
I'm still recovering from Phil just saying Peter is the resident twink.
That's not new.
No.
Yeah, we can. You could make
What
it
the
look
fuck
like-
is 22?
Even though, as Jordan put it, I am about to
Oh,
hit
we
Twink
can
Death.
make it
HP.
Twink. Oh my god.
HP.
I am about
Twink
to. I am about to hit Twink Death though.
What do you mean?
As I
Twink.
hit 30.
Oh fuck.
Is that when it dies?
Most of the time,
Well, I'm
yeah.
a bear, so like I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, listen.
I'm just gross.
I'm still gonna have.
Jesus.
See,
I'm just gross.
See,
God.
I'm gonna hit slowly arrive. I'm gonna slowly
hyping up the
reach
boys,
Twink
but not
Death.
myself.
What?
I'm good at hyping up the boys.
I feel like I'd be a bear
Listen.
if I was like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
foot tall.
I am currently approaching Twink Death, but if I'm able to
5'9".
get myself to do
What?
like,
I'm like 5'9".
if
Yeah,
I'm able to
I'm-
get
I'm
myself,
5'3".
if I'm about to get, if I'm able to get myself to do some ab workouts,
Uh
I get
You could-
more Twink life expectancy
Yeah.
because I lose.
Extendo twink.
I lose.
Stretchy arms and extendo twink.
I lose the.
Get back here,
Wendy's
you son of a
fat.
bitch! Jesus Christ.
I lose the Wendy's fat here and here,
Yeah.
and I get more Twink expectancy.
What if you just get like a nice juicy ass?
What if you just?
Well, that's that. I would.
That's
do,
what the Wendy's.
I do
is.
That's what
squats
Wendy's is
too.
for, yeah.
Where do you think the fat's going?
The Wendy's.
You heard it here first, folks. Pete's got a fat ass.
Well have.
Fat.
Will have.
Fat. He's like.
If I'm unemployed for long enough.
Yeah, dude, I'm
It's
like-
been almost a year.
Yeah, dude.
When's
I'm
the
like
OnlyFans come out, Pete?
When I get that fat ass.
Yeah, dude. I'm like a Tanuki.
I'm not gonna put
fat balls.
If I put this on OnlyFans, it would be pretty
Hold on.
disturbing.
Hold on. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I'm like a Tanuki, brother. I got fat balls, dude. He's level 24. He's level 24.
Oh,
What
thank
am I?
you.
What am
You
what
have
am
fat
I?
balls,
Do
dude.
your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?
physical.
Can you tie them in or not? Do you,
Yo,
can
I
you
was
throw
at-
them over your shoulder like a
did you see-
continental
did you see my
soldier?
recent Twitter
Do your
post?
balls hang low?
Did you see my recent Twitter post that I was stunlocked, that I was at my local Arby's and they were playing It Wasn't Me by Shaggy? I was
Really?
like,
It wasn't
whoa!
What?
But he did it. I can't believe he tried lying about it. I was that. How dare you?
That,
How dare
I know
you?
it's pure gibberish. I know it's pure gibberish, but the tone
Yeah.
was scarily
Yeah, if I knew
accurate.
the
It
lyrics,
was like,
if I knew the
I was
lyrics.
like, I was
How
like,
dare
If I
whoa.
knew the lyrics, I could do a
How
very
dare
good
you
Shaggy.
make fun of Biggie Cheese like that?
Hell yeah,
Cheese.
Biggie
Because
Cheese.
Mr. Bombastic.
Because it's Mr. Bombastic.
Every time I fucking
My
hear
favorite
that
is
song.
like, it's
wait,
like, and we will.
wait. Before we talking about Mr. Boombastic,
Uh-huh.
I want you to tell me
Uh-huh.
when you hear that song, what is the first thing you think of?
Biggie Cheese.
It's not what I think
I
of. I think of Mr. Bean's Holiday, and that pisses me off, and it makes
Oh,
me hate the
Yeah,
song.
because the ad, they
I
kept playing the
forgot.
trailer and ads for it where it
Can
just
I-
walks on
That's
screen.
right.
Can I tell you?
Bombastic.
So, if I see something that I don't think is funny, I can usually see why people think it's funny.
Yeah.
The fuck do people see in Mr. Bean?
He's Mr.
Really?
Bean.
I don't get it. I
Okay.
just don't get it.
What have you seen of Mr. Bean?
I've seen Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Okay, horrible
Mr.
start.
You've seen
Okay.
Mr. Bean's bean?
No, I've also seen I've also
you
seen
seen,
a
like-
bunch of skits of Mr. Bean.
Okay,
too.
the classic skits.
I've seen those.
Those
I
are
still don't-
genuinely really
I still don't
funny.
think they're funny.
Did you see the one where he
I don't
got
think
off
he's
in,
funny
like,
at
the
all.
movie theater?
There's
Have
some
you
that are
seen
really
Rat
funny.
Race?
No.
Rat Race is pretty
That was
good.
good.
Like,
There's some
And
genuinely
he
really
isn't
funny ones.
Mr. Bean,
No,
but he is Mr. Bean.
yeah.
Like, listen, I love Rowan Atkinson.
That's fair.
I hate Mr. Bean.
All right.
No, listen, I think Mr. Bean is a person where, like, I don't actively seek watching Mr. Bean stuff, but I
Yeah.
respect the craft.
Mm-hmm.
I respect
Yeah.
that this is, like, a legend.
He's a bunch of beans.
Like, people love Mr.
He's a
Bean.
bunch of beans in
No,
a trench
Beach
coat.
dead.
He's a bunch
Well.
of beans in a man's
No,
skin.
she's not.
Oh, God.
It's like Spider's Man, but for bean.
They
Oh my
believe
God.
that they're
Beans
Rowan
Man.
Atkinson.
Ew, I hate
It's Mr. Beans.
Mr.
Oh.
Beans.
Ew, gross.
You smell like
Stop.
rotting beans.
Oh God.
Ew, stop it.
What the fuck is that? Bean.
God, you're so fucking gross. He goes, he's
It's
ew,
like the
ew.
scene in My Life Teenage Robot where she has like the
Like
human,
the human
looking
skin.
It's
Oh,
just him. You can
God.
see like stench lines.
It's like a live,
Bean.
singular bean.
It looks like the dude from Men in Black.
I hate those guys.
Imagine how terrifying that would be playing as the goons when your only light you have to see is with a small LED on your weapon, and you have to keep watching your corners for Batman.
Oh, like
Oh,
like
because
a
Batman-
survival horror Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Where you play as the goons. That's
yeah,
kind of sick,
because
actually.
in
No, you gotta
Suicide
play, It's
Squad,
gotta be like Man-Bat.
in the
Yeah.
new Suicide Squad game, until you fight Batman, he is just, if you look up at certain buildings, he is just there.
That's kind of cool.
He
That's
is
really
just
cool.
watching you.
Also, did you see they're making a Animal Park game?
Oh,
What?
Yeah, they're making like where you play as like a park ranger and like it's just like, hey, the animals don't seem right, and it's like the thing, but you're like a park
Like John
ranger.
Carpenter.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like
That's
they're,
kinda
like,
sick,
the form,
actually.
the body horror, like
No Marvel. they're all made of rock.
rocks, right? Like it's, no one's thought about that game.
they're all
before.
played by Mike.
No, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's so sick. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
No, that sounds awesome.
But man, I just really hope they don't fuck up Jurassic Park Survive. Because
Yeah.
I mean, like we
That
we
needs
Dino
to
I
be
Crisis.
couldn't believe we've taken this long to get Jurassic Park Survival
I know.
Horror game.
Just play Dino Crisis. What are we doing?
Shut your mouth.
What are you doing?
But that's not Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That-
what do you, oh, we
That is not.
Did you also hear they're
Yeah,
apparently
you guys wanna
making
play-
another one?
Listen, I get it. People want to play as
And
what?
as they're making another one.
What movie?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, because Dominion was so fucking good.
Who cares?
Dude,
Who
listen,
cares anymore?
It is.
I'm
I
tapped
literally
out.
had.
Dominion
Exactly.
sucks so hard.
Exactly. So who cares?
I
Let
literally
'em make
had
it.
the
Who
same
cares?
reaction
Mhm.
when I saw the new Ghostbusters trailer, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I actually
Just stop.
I actually,
Ghostbusters
I actually kind
ended
of
with
interested
two.
in that one. Actually, looks
Like,
kinda good to
like
me.
here's the thing, right?
Ghostbusters
It's
ended
like
with two.
it's cool because we have the new Ghostbusters and the old Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
That's pretty.
No,
sick.
it actually. I'm actually interested in it. It looks good to me.
Hmm.
I've seen both trailers. It looks good to me.
The
I'm
pro-
interested.
my problem with it is that I'm
and
so.
I liked Afterlife.
You suck.
I didn't see
I
Afterlife.
hated
Don't
Afterlife.
fight me.
He said,
I have a very specific
Here's-
reason for hating Afterlife.
Here's the thing, right?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I just do not. I do not like making Ghostbusters a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I just don't.
No, I agree. Listen, that's just me with cinema these days anyway.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm not gonna beat them.
Goomba jumps.
So I'll join them. I'll watch the movie. I mean, if you
Yeah.
get me with, listen, if you can write some good jokes, if you can make a cool, like visually cool looking sequence, I'm in your seat. I'm eating my popcorn.
That's
I don't
fair.
care anymore.
I don't know.
I can't put the energy towards fighting nothing because I'm fighting nothing. They're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
What's the point of being angry?
I just won't see it.
That's fine.
You
Just
know,
don't
that's my
watch
thing
it.
is- well,
That's
I'm
what
not
it comes
gonna.
down. Right. That's what it comes down to. You can say you're not interested. Cool. You can say how you feel, why you're not interested.
Yeah.
You can just not see it. But as soon as you try to go, as soon as you go, you shouldn't watch it either. Fuck this.
No, man, like
You're
I
going
don't-
too far.
I don't care if people
You know what I
watch
mean?
something. I just unless it's like
tell them I
supporting
hate
fucking like AI bullshit.
Right. Well, again,
but
there's-
like, yeah.
give it a take.
But like, if it's just a normal like Hollywood schlock, like if you want to see, I'm not gonna dictate how you spend your money.
That's what it is.
I'm not gonna tell you how to waste your money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and I
play
saw-
Sonic
yeah.
games, so what do we have to talk?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
What
saw
right do we have?
Firestarter indeed.
I'm still locked into Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
What's my right to talk? Nomura has my fucking balls on a chain.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I
he's
hate-
got me with KH and Final Fantasy now.
Yup.
I hate that I also am now on Nomura's Wild Ride.
Hell yeah.
You're
Forever.
locked in.
It's
locked in.
terrible.
If you play FF7, you're also doomed.
Damn it.
And I was planning on it.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. God fucking damn it.
FF7 at the very least has.
In fact,
has better
the only
storytelling.
the only people who have it right are Persona fans because they've never played the game.
It's true, they never have, and they never will. 27. But damn.
Do you see the My favorite will always be the fucking Persona review. The Persona 3.
physical.
Oh, not Persona 5.
The Persona 3 review where they go, not Persona 5, and also, like, things about suicide in the game. And I'm like,
Speaking
so
of
girl...
wait, hold on. Speaking of suicide, they kept the Goomba that kills himself?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
But like,
they kept it.
but like, anyway, they're like, things about suicide in Persona 3. Persona 5 would never. And I go, the first thing in Persona 5
Yeah, what?
is a girl
Trying to kill herself
Yeah.
because she got sexually assaulted?
And it was like the most proof that Persona fans
I was
never
so-
played
so I was-
Persona. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was about to yell the thing that I think. When did Persona 5
Persona,
come out?
Persona fans finally get to play their first game.
16, I think?
No, wait, it was 16.
16, 17, 17.
17?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
2017 Phil was like, and I can't have sex with her? I blew my mind. I thought, I'm like, damn, she's a socially. Just watch. Just kidding. She wants to bang on. And I'm like, alright, cool. I was like, alright,
Understandable.
I guess so. I was like so stun locked. I was like, really? We don't get a socially with her?
Nope.
That's crazy.
But we do get it with the one I love the most. I don't know why I love him so much. The fucking ex-Yakuza member.
He's my favorite.
I love him.
He's obviously my favorite.
Yeah,
So-
as long as the product is legal to purchase, you're allowed to spend money on whatever you want. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just like
whatever.
Hey Mario, did you remember to use the save point? There's plenty of danger
No.
up ahead, so it's best to save now.
Oh.
You need anything?
why the fuck are you on our side now?
I got some items.
What
Step
happened?
down.
Don't we hate each other?
Hey.
Yo, unlock the croc.
No one watched Dragon Ball.
Yo, unlock the croc, dude.
Unlock the croc.
Is this the puzzle time?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can you look up
Shit.
which one has Bowser's ultimate weapon behind it?
Bro, everyone has their ultimate weapons behind this. Except Mario.
You,
What then?
yeah.
Is it locked behind him?
You have to do every door.
Yeah. You gotta do every door.
You have to do every door.
Oh. Oh,
Uh,
you can do every door now?
Wait.
In the original game, you can only do 3.
Yeah. I
Um,
think it should.
I think you can go
Need an explanation?
back.
Yeah.
I think
Of
you
the
can go
6
back
doors.
because I've done every door.
Yo, what's
Okay.
that?
I think
Two
there's a way
open
for you to go back.
Well, which one do you want? You want Bowser's?
I want any of the ultimate weapons.
It's some mouse.
Okay, because alright.
Real quick, you saying don't we hate each other?
Yeah.
The dinosaur just made me think of GG Sora. Good game. See you next time, old friend.
Oh yeah.
Luxor, don't
we?
we hate each other? See you later, homie.
Did it freeze for anyone else?
Did it freeze for anyone?
Did it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Deep
Ours
freeze.
is still going.
Deep freeze?
See ya.
Wouldn't
Deep
wa-
freeze.
wouldn't wanna be,
It's just it's Mallow, Bowser, and Gino are here. So you only have to do 3 anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
It's your mom, your mom, and your mom.
Whoa, alright. That's a little aggressive.
Wait.
Like you with like the
Is
mom
Peach
from
here too?
WarioWare. Just,
Well, I have to do 4.
Just
4
die.
of 6.
Okay.
I eviscerate you.
I'd be so mad.
So what is?
And then I just
What am I?
turn around.
Who am I? Who am I?
Just-
Who am
just
I?
that. Just that. Wait, not Aunt Pete. I'm just that.
Okay.
We gotta put that in a skit. It's just getting eviscerated. It just turns into Mr.
All right. Did
I
you
keep
see what's in what
talking.
door?
What?
Do you know
Alright,
what's in
that's
what door?
rude.
No.
Okay. Go in.
I didn't fucking expect that.
Because it's
Oh,
randomized.
it's random.
We have
Go-
to
go in
stop
which one?
motion.
Anyone.
Skeleton.
Which one is platformer? Because it told you.
Yeah, you're straight.
It just told me 2 are platformers.
Okay,
2 are.
alright, go,
yeah,
go, go.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Does it not matter?
Okay.
This is
Hang
a
on. I'm
quiz.
scrolling.
It's not.
Hey, it's me, the Quizmaster. And it's quiz time.
Not him. Not the
Quizmaster Quinn.
Oh, from Dream Daddy.
Need an explanation?
Forget you, you asshole.
How many legs does a wiggler have?
24.
8?
I don't know.
10? Oh fuck.
Where was the first star piece found?
The Mushroom Kingdom.
Wow.
Johnny loves which beverage?
I don't know. Grape juice? Fuck.
Who's the famous sculptor in Nimbus Land?
Your mom.
Garo.
The boy getting his picture taken at Marymore can't wait till which season?
Season 3.
Skiing.
Season
What was Peach doing when she was kidnapped by Bowser?
By Bowser.
She was looking at flowers.
Fucking a dildo.
How many underlings does Croco have?
3?
24.
What's the name of Jagger's sensei?
Jagger.
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 What is Cindertoad in charge at the middle counter?
It was an inn.
Spiritovich is what?
A boss.
You could just jump at
Who
that
is the
point.
leader of the Axum Rangers?
Red.
Red.
That was-
Well done! I guess that was just a warm-up for you, huh?
Oh, I thought he would just hit you. I'm down. I'm like,
Ugh!
you know what the actual...
Oh, I hate
Okay,
this one.
Fuck.
it seems like Bowser and Geno's are both through enemy gauntlets, and then Mallow's is through platforming.
Well, I'm in a quiz.
Well,
That's okay. You
none
have
of
4
it.
chances.
Hey.
And if you fail, you can just
Reload.
Reload.
go to a
Yeah.
no, but like if you fail, it just boots you back out, so you can just pick a different door.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
So you can literally fail.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me of reading one of the news articles that was
Yeah.
all the
Let's see
questions
how
that
well you
Persona
can
3
count.
loaded.
Give you
Oh,
10
we're all
seconds.
different now.
10.
Oh, really?
Tell me the number.
Oh shit.
I'm like, no.
I kissed
Your eyes
your
were
mom
sick.
and I liked
Hey, you ready?
it.
You know how much I sacrificed?
14. I'm gonna go with 14. Jenny!
Hey Jenny, what's up?
It's just,
Yeah!
it's just
I played Sonic 06!
It's just on camera. No one noticed.
Did they by chance? And he leaves Peach's special item.
Peach's special item is different.
I mean that in
You
the
have to
least
get that one.
creepy way
Hey,
possible.
cheese
Oh. No, it's still in Peach's room.
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
Correct! Yeah! But this is just a warm-up.
Next.
Castle, it has semen.
It's the guy that fingered the girl
Horse
for eating
semen.
Cheetos.
No.
What the fuck are you
What
talking
is-
about?
all I hear is horse semen.
Don't worry. Wow, that's weird, Steve.
Steve, what the fuck, man?
Jesus
Like,
Christ, that's a
fuck.
lot
We
of
didn't-
fucking
Whoa.
memories.
We didn't
What's
talk
on?
about horse semen, Steve.
Not
Why is
yet.
that on your mind?
Don't
What
fucking
the fuck is
guess
wrong
that
with you,
name, motherfucker.
Steve?
I know what I heard.
It's not your night, Steve.
I know what I heard.
29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Dude, I love
37,
Steve. He's the
38,
man.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
We should shut the fuck
47?
up.
46.
Is it not 26?
Haha, you can't count.
Because y'all are fucking yelling in my ear!
Yeah, we're trying
It's
to
alright. You,
entertain the
you don't have
masses.
to do a quiz one anyway.
I don't want to do that anyway. It's stinky. I don't like it. Yuck!
That's a quiz. Leave. You can't. All right. Fail.
Just failed the quiz.
Ha ha! Stupid,
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm the quiz master, but you can call me Dr. T.
Wait, is that the
You
same
into
class?
coin collecting? One instruction.
Dr. What?
Dr. T.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Having a stroke, Peter?
I'm just having a time.
Pete's had a stroke here before.
Being a funny. Yeah, Sonic 4.
Yeah, dude, that was such a wild time.
That was funny.
That was awesome. I'm like, yo, Pete, you good? He's
That
like,
was
"Dude,
awesome.
You lose.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Pete's
Okay.
like-
Go into 3.
he's like,
Ay, ay,
Let
ay.
me see
Wait, so
if
even
this
if you
is.
fail it, it still resets the
Yeah.
chances?
Okay. This is. Oh no, this is different.
Oh, god damn it.
This is platforming.
Yeah, but it's not the specific one. There is a specific one, and this isn't it. So you can fail this one.
Fail?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh!
You have 9 chances?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking My butthole!
Mamma mia.
Toasted buns!
I am.
Oh, wait, has
I
he-
am
has
sad
he
to
heard-
report
What?
because I played the demo of Mario vs Donkey Kong remake.
Oh,
I am sad to report they did cut Mario burning alive.
Damn it.
God.
I wanted 4K
Well,
Mario.
So did
I'm
I- so did
canceling
I.
my pre-order.
They did cut that.
God.
However, they did keep Charles Martinet's iconic "Mamma Mia" when he dies.
That's awesome.
It's hilarious.
I'm dead.
Oh, wait, I was gonna say, has Steve heard that story of Pete having a stroke here?
I'm sure he
told him
told
many
you.
times.
Walk,
told
walk,
you, right?
walk forward a
Oh,
bit.
walk forward? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
and Evolve.
I think is Geno's.
Gino.
Sick.
Oh, yeah, that's right, this is Gino's game. The game that no one's played.
Wait, hang on. How many Goombas is this?
5.
5? It's 5.
Then this is Bowser's.
Okay.
This is Bowser's.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I believe you.
I hate him.
Yeah, no, because Bowser has Goombas, Geno has the Terrapins.
I thought he was gonna say Goombas.
When are we playing the Super Mario RPG randomizer?
Yo, I'd be down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You get through this. You get through this
Well,
gauntlet and it
Steve's
gives you
fucking
Peach's
everything.
dildo.
It's not my night.
Oh yeah, but like,
Dropping shit, I'm getting my toes crushed, I'm getting canceled. It's not my night.
that's
I thought you were gonna say I'm getting cancer.
Yeah, oh my god.
yeah, but dude, there was one time where like,
Salabim.
oh no, Silence.
You got a tumor.
Have
You
you
have a tumor.
Have you seen that where it's like kind of like the hot short haired like night girl that like kind of picture her up with her sword and goes like, so what have you learned? And he's like, nothing, wench. She hakazi. And he's first part's very sexual, and he's like, she hakazi. Like, yeah, what do you do?
My favorite meme will always one of my favorite memes on Twitter that I've seen will always be wants to be dominated.
Yeah,
wants
classic.
to dominate you.
Has fallen! Now I, Starscream, will be leader of the Decepticons!
That's really funny.
What's really funny, and then in the I think in the Transformers manga, he did his Allspark did possess an anime robot girl for some reason.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's cool girl. Don't know why.
It's funny.
Amazing.
Don't know why.
Listen. I always love that
Starscream.
there's a point in Transformers story arcs where Starscream becomes leader of the Decepticons, only to fumble it bad, and
Oh,
Megatron
yeah.
comes back.
Yeah,
That's the point.
Megatron's like, I leave you alone for 10 minutes.
Or he kills him.
Or usually
he kills him.
he does. Usually it's connected.
He-
I leave you alone for 10 minutes.
He
Yeah,
kills
it's
him.
Really cool.
Starscream comes. It's a cycle.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Megatron dies. Starscream takes leader. He
Yep.
fumbles. Megatron returns. Kills Starscream.
Yep.
Starscream comes back. They're back. Megatron dies.
Yeah.
Starscream. It's an
It's a never-ending cycle.
never-ending cycle.
I feel like the rest of the
And
Decepticons.
they
I feel like the
keep
rest of
each
the
other
Decepticons are just like, who the fuck?
I think.
What do we do?
I
Yeah,
think-
the guy is the canoe.
I think Megatron and Starscream are the Gaston and LeFou of
Of Transformers.
Transformers in that they're
Absolutely.
totally game for each other.
Oh, no. Maybe. Well, sometimes it's
Because why else would you keep a traitor around? And why else would
All
you?
the time,
Why else would
yeah.
you stick around? Well, I guess Starscream always wants to lead the Decepticons, but he
Yeah.
fumbles it every time. You think he'd just give up?
Yeah.
I think even,
You think.
even in the
He's a
Beast Wars, the
persistent
Clippers-
motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta give him that. He doesn't quit. Yeah.
Points,
He's a little confused, but he's got the
He's
spear.
got the spirit. I just love how out of left field that meme was. I was literally like, wants to
That's
dominate you.
Ooh,
Wants to be
yes.
dominated.
I love the voice.
Has fallen! Like Starscream fades in.
Starscream!
And I was like, I was
That's so
sitting there
fucking
like,
funny.
has fallen!
Just get Starscream jump scared.
What the fuck? I was hard.
Yeah, dude.
It's just
And then
wants to
Starscream's-
dominate you.
Ooh.
Wants to be dominated.
Yeah.
Has fallen!
Starscream.
Oh, Starscream.
He's like, Starscream at doing that in that moment is the equivalent of like masturbating to porn, and then it hard cuts to just a shot of the dude's dick right as you're about to come.
Wait, no, I'm not.
Oh no!
It's the dude's face.
Yeah, it's not the dick. It's the dude's face just.
Not even that. It's like the ugly fucking like.
Yeah, like he's
The most unattractive
like
shot.
he's like dying.
he's helping.
It's a shot of his sweaty ass. Oh.
That's the buffer image.
But do it. I don't know why when you're making a porn like that you even bother to show that
No, the
part.
best
I
one-
can't imagine the woman is like, oh yeah, I love that face.
Yeah, no,
I love it when he looks like.
Magic.
Oh,
No, dude, the best
I love
one-
when he looks like a fucking flounder.
yeah, like I can't imagine.
No, dude, the best one's when the guy's railing the chick.
I love it when it cuts to the dude's face and he goes, nah, nah.
First nene. First nene back.
The first Nene of 2024
So
for the podcast.
Nah,
Was it in the podcast?
I like that.
Probably.
I don't know if we kept it or not. Because it was like at the end after we were all just like, I don't know how to end this. The word was like,
Nah, the best porn one is when the dude's railing the chick on the couch and the camera guy's got the donut and he's eating it. And the guy's just like, and the camera guy feeds the dude railing the chick on the couch the donut, and she's like, huh?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so fucking
I would be like, bitch, shut up. I'm trying to feed the guy here.
that is really funny.
Knowing me, can you name mine?
No, my favorite moment as a porn viewer
Yeah?
was
Is it the one where it's the big bad wolf and he turns out to be Skeletor the whole time?
What?
You've never seen that?
Wait, what the
That's the
fuck?
best
That's
plot twist ever.
hilarious. It was I, Skeletor!
Literally,
what I was gonna say
hilarious.
was when you're watching some like
Oh, okay.
you know independent, you know,
Amateur.
as opposed to big porn.
And it turns out to be man baby.
Yeah, that's the
time.
conspiracy of the century. Big porn.
But
No,
when it's something, no, let me finish. When it's something like this animated thing, and like in the middle, you hear. There was one time I was watching, and it was like they did a scene, and you hear right before the next cut, you just hear, all right, but like, could you like act more like direction? And I was listening because I was just like,
so
I was like,
you're beating your dick.
What?
or even funnier, just the very quick and cut. I was like, every time I'm just like.
And you're watching a porn, and the plot twist, it's man baby.
Fuck.
No,
I made that one.
For me, for years, when I was like deep in the hentai grind,
Of course you are.
Are you gonna bring up exactly what I was gonna bring
how
up?
90% of the protagonists that I see in these hentai protagonists
Yeah.
look like him.
Yeah. That's not what I was gonna bring up, but yes.
I think I sent
That's
him
not what
like.
I was gonna bring up. but
every
absolutely,
time,
yes.
every time I'm reading a hentai manga and I find a protagonist that looks like me, I screenshot it and make it my profile.
I think
picture.
the funniest thing was I sent him like 3 different ones.
That's awesome.
I think I sent him like 3.
So
I think I sent him like 3 different ones from animated hentai.
Of course.
You know, from proper
magic.
Mind you, knowing damn well that by sending him these, he knew when I was jerking off.
Well, you don't read it to read it. You sick freak.
See, the thing I was gonna bring up.
You don't watch hentai for the plot?
Yeah.
This is when I
See,
turn
the
around
thing-
and
the thing I
eviscerate him
was
like the
gonna
fucking
bring up-
WarioWare mom.
The thing I was gonna bring up is like in hentai
Hate that one.
where it's like, okay, see, there's these two. Okay, they're getting into it. They're
It's
okay,
getting into it
okay,
actually.
all right. They're getting into. Okay, they're involved. Okay, and then the girl utters the words Oni-chan, and I'm like,
Well, shit.
No,
why is it
That-
always fucking
It's-
incest?
That's always the twist.
Why is it
isn't
always
My
incest?
favorite is when that happens.
Stop!
My favorite is when that happens, and the first thing you do is scroll to the tags, and
Yeah.
you see it's
incest. I'm
you
like,
go,
fucking.
fuck! It was
Every
right in
time.
front of me the whole time.
And the minute I hear Oni-chan, I'm like, and click off.
For
that.
me, and I know not for him. It's when it suddenly turns into food porn.
Oh my god.
See, I'm by that.
Because
I don't
Listen,
care.
hey, in my defense, Fuda is different than traps, okay?
That's true.
The whole ass
That's
thing,
true.
bro.
It's-
But my favorite
Cock.
thing with that though.
Again, doesn't bother
My
me.
favorite thing with that though is, and I'm so glad we're on this subject by the way, because it's in my head.
We're
at all
back,
times.
baby.
It's in my head at all times. It's
We've
ready to go.
We've been gone for a month. We had to make up for
Listen.
lost time.
Listen,
By being as
but
cringe as
here's
possible.
the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think we've ever gone this deep about this
Never.
before. So
No.
I'm very excited because, as I said earlier, I am the hentai senpai. Listen,
Peter's getting hard as we speak.
so
I'm
so
always
fucking
hard.
it's
hard
the
right
Donald Duck shot.
That is one of my favorite
Joe,
skills on the internet.
Joe, please. Joe needs to make a fucking edit. Hold on, get this out of here.
That is one of my
I'm just floating up in
favorite-
the air.
The fucking double duck
Oh,
boner
if
is
there
one
was
of my
ever a
favorite
time for
skills on the
Joe to
internet.
And then we
It's
so
crop
funny.
it, put it in everything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That would be nice.
what I was gonna say was, so the thing is, right?
Yep.
The Fuda stuff is always funny to me because it always hits at like episode 2 when I'm like, I've been going right for a while.
Uh-huh.
I had got through episode 1.
I
Keep in mind,
left for a few minutes to take care of something and came back to this conversation. What the hell
yeah,
happened?
GCN,
Yeah,
welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to GCN.
Not
Hello.
funny, very
You,
horny.
you've been here long
Listen,
enough, Cosmo Van. You know.
not
Van,
Funny,
Van, you know.
very horny.
very horny. So
Not
listen,
funny, very horny.
Yeah, listen. So here's the
That's
thing.
our
right?
tagline.
That's the 2024
I'm not,
tagline.
I don't know about you
Not
guys.
funny.
I don't know
very
about you
horny.
guys, but I'm a guy who skips when I watch that shit.
Did I? Did I?
So
You got it.
I tend to just kind of
Yeah,
skip
draw
through.
call, yeah, you got it.
I skip through until a section that I'm like,
All right,
all right,
go
here,
through.
here we go.
Keep going. 5.
Yeah, keep going, dude.
So this will probably be. This will probably be Gino's now.
So yeah, so I tend to skip until there's something that I'm
yeah,
interested
yeah,
in.
this is Gino's now.
So because of that, I tend to go through or rip through one episode.
Uh-huh.
And then get to the second one. The funniest thing is when you get to like episode 2 or 3
Mm-hmm.
of whatever it is, and it's been great, right? Just not there yet, but it's been great. And then fucking, I give you the serum. What? Oh, and I go,
Yep.
and I go,
Bam.
another one ruined. Another one.
Can I
nice.
talk about my number one hentai turnoff?
Uh-huh.
Oni-chan is mine for sure.
Mine is, it literally is just one line that for whatever reason is so fucking common.
Well, here's-
And shut up.
Go ahead.
Every time I hear it, I go from to
Go ahead.
it is when they swallow cum
Yeah.
and they say,
Itadakimasu. Yeah.
"Thank you for the meal."
Yep.
I
Yep.
get so viscerally
Yep.
upset.
Well, here's the thing, right? If I'm watching hentai,
Yeah.
I have to make sure
Alright, you know
that
what's
it's in Japanese
Uh-huh.
and there are no subtitles.
Okay.
Because
If you read it.
I hate hentai dialogue. It is the most cringe shit I have ever fucking seen.
Yeah, mine's.
This is why I read manga.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing
It's so bad. It is like
Here's
the
the thing.
worst dialogue ever.
Here's the thing. Now,
And it's like, oh, so this is what it's like. Shut
Now,
up,
here's
bitch,
the
you're a
thing.
whore. You know
Here's
what a
the-
fucking cock is.
Oh my god.
Whoa! That's the plot! Whoa! It's like, that's the plot!
watched the
She's
plot.
literally...
Jesus, I was gonna say.
No,
Watch that one too.
It's established in the plot that she's a
was me and
whore,
Mike one
and then
night.
she acts like she's never seen a penis before.
that was literally.
It's like, no!
There was one time
That's
where
not how
Mike
this
and
works.
I. There was one
Somebody's
time
still
where
on the air.
there was one time where Mike and I,
Yeah?
Mikey G, who was
Mike
on the
and I.
channel, we were
Mike
hanging.
and Ike?
We were hanging out.
Mike.
It was back in a time where me and Mike had not like one-on-one hung out, like almost ever in the group. So it was definitely like we went to get food. We were just hanging out. It was a nice little date. And he goes, we're talking about hentai. It comes up. We were like in a pizza place talking about
Oh
this.
yeah, why wouldn't you? Be?
And we both went, oh, you watched Tentacles and Witches too? Oh my god.
Number 2.
Dude, one of the things that fucking
Anti-moniness.
and I think everybody else died. I think we were playing D&D at the time,
Uh-huh.
and it somehow came up that you watched like mind control shit.
Uh-huh.
And Mike goes, and this is like in my face, so it
Yeah.
killed me even more. He goes, "What the fuck is mind control for?" He's like, "Tick tock, lick on my cock."
That's very.
And it's scarily accurate.
Yeah, the hentai tag that makes me so prolapsed assholes.
Oh god,
That's
no!
just in general.
Listen,
That's
if we're not
too
counting
obvious.
extreme shit,
Yeah.
there's so much extreme
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
I can't
also
do.
I also get turned off. Listen, I've watched my fair share of tentacle stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I actually have never watched it.
I also
Horse girl?
well, you should. It'll change your life.
Yeah, no one heard that one. No one heard mine. Alright.
Well, just one time I sat on a tentacle, and of
It
course
changed
it
my
changed
life.
life. Anyway,
just the no hesitate. Oh, you should try it. It'll change your
Change your
life.
life.
yeah, you like the
Especially get
accent.
the skin of
You like
your
the
face,
housewife that's like just gotten into gardening. Like, it'll change your life.
The like,
But anyway,
frame
I
gesture in the
was saying-
nanny.
I've watched my fair share of tentacle stuff. Let me tell you, one of the main turnoffs is when it turns into pregnant porn,
Oh,
and I go,
That's enough.
I was so when we were
Egg laying.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just once with like, because I always talk about like hentai dialogue and how it's cringe and awful.
Uh-huh.
Just once, I would like to see a hentai where the dialogue is just like,
Oh, is this the 9:30? Is this the 9:30 dance?
sure is.
Oh shit! I didn't know you had an alarm. I thought someone was calling you to shut the fuck up. I don't know what this is. So I guess this is a mini intermission. It's 9:30, so they do a little dance, do a little jig. I don't know really what else to say or what's going on, but I hope everyone's having a good night.
fart.
No! Dare!
Oh, that's it? It's over? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so when we were at Anime New York, I went to the Faku booth, and I looked at the dude, I'm like, yo, give me some, I looked at the dude, I'm like, yo, give me the fucking, I looked at him, and I was like, give me the most fucked up, like, give me something, I want something crazy, and he recommended me something, and I'm like, okay, I think I've seen this before, which is weird. And I'm like,
Which is
and
never
then
a
the one
good
dude-
sign.
And then there's another guy dressed as the chick from Emergence, shocker, that was like, yeah, well, this guy can recommend this one, and it was like about time travel, and probably grape, or whatever. I'm gonna censor myself for this one. And I'm like, whoa,
yeah.
this stuff kind of. I'm like, okay.
Uh-uh.
No, I'm like, I was like, okay, cool, but I want something. I want something like mean. I want something. I want some psycho shit. Because I'm like almost 30 years old. I don't care about this nonsense. I don't care
Yeah,
about do I love my brother or not. It's like, no, I want some like, give me something fucked. Like,
If it doesn't end in death, I don't want
Yeah,
it.
You
fisted
just said
butthole,
something
dude.
fucked
Yeah.
I
and
want,
said
I want
nah.
something like fisted butthole, dude. I want like.
But like I was saying with the dialogue, just once I love it if
To
like
be honest, even I haven't.
they're doing it. The dialogue's
Line I haven't
going,
crossed.
and she's just like,
Not my thing.
"Oh, you're." And they always refer to it as your thing. You ever notice that they always say your thing when referring to the cock in hentai, and it's just like, "Oh, your thing. I can feel your thing inside me," and she just keeps going with it. And it's just once I love it, the guy just like, "Hey, can you shut the fuck up?"
Shut. Oh my god, you
Can
cunt.
you stop?
Oh my god.
Well, it's really funny because a lot of the time is like when they're sucking the guy's dick, they'll keep talking,
Yeah.
and it's like how
And their thoughts.
and it's not in their thoughts, and it's clear.
Yeah.
It's like how
All right,
how
well,
are you
that's
doing
not every
that?
time. I've seen plenty where it's not
I've seen
that.
so many words. I'm like,
If
how are
someone
you
was
still
sucking my dick
talking?
and still talking, I'd just be like,
Shut the fuck up.
To be fair, I'd be like, wow.
I guess I would
Good
be
ventriloquism.
impressed. I would be impressed because it's like how are you doing that?
Additionally, you can't complain about that because that probably feels great.
I would assume so, yeah.
But like
But,
humming.
but like it's just really funny how like
Anyway.
HP. It's just really funny how like with the dialogue they don't
So-
stop talking.
they really don't.
They
So-
don't, and I'm like, shut
And they-
up
and
and
they-
fuck.
And it's like they describe everything like we can't see it.
Yeah,
So-
yes.
So here's
Also,
the-
what's the point of censoring it? We know what we're
That's
looking at.
Japanese
That's
law.
Japanese
Oh,
law.
is it?
That's
Okay.
Japanese law.
Okay.
That's why. That's
'Cause
why
I was-
sometimes you just see like a line that where you can clearly see everything else around
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because literally that's all they need.
Okay.
Anyway,
Because I was confused.
What I
about
was gonna
that.
say
like,
is,
we know what's happening.
I can't and therefore also won't go further in depth into the genre that I tend to watch because it is not
Oh,
really
fucking Christ.
appropriate. Not that most porn is, but this is
magic.
This is a special.
Peter,
Because
this entire conversation has not been appropriate.
Yeah, I know,
and
but
I feel
if
like I
Phil,
need to take a shower.
if Phil's gonna censor himself,
Listen, man, I'm gonna take a nap. Phil's
hold
gonna
on.
take 2 naps.
if Phil's gonna censor himself, then I have to completely not say what I watch.
Fair.
Well, to be fair, mine's a little egregious, but I don't know what yours is.
Oh my god! Wait, can we talk about Jade Kong's death animation? He's like, oh!
Just disappear.
Oh.
That was really fucking funny.
But what I will
Conks
say
out.
is sometimes I do need the subtitles.
I want to cog.
Because, you know what I said earlier about the food stuff when they go, I gave you the serum.
Yeah.
I kind of need to know
What the
When it's
serum
coming.
is.
I want to know, like, well, that, but I also, like,
and when I'm coming,
I also, like, also if they do, like, an aphrodisiac thing, I kind of want to know.
Yeah,
That's,
I guess.
Yeah, you
yeah.
want
That's transpiring.
yeah, I want to know a little bit. Just a little bit. To get with
I
the
just
scene.
listen. I cannot watch. I cannot watch video hentai. I just can't. It's too funny.
No, the
Well,
one
yeah, 'cause
Well, that's also, and this is the thing that everybody looks at me weird, and I'll admit it again.
What?
I can't watch porn with the sound on
Yeah,
because it's just too funny. It's so funny
It
when
is.
the girl's trying to be fucking sexy while fucking blowing a dude, and she's like,
I know. I try to avoid specifically like deeper stuff like that because it just gets like way too like.
There is a letter Kenny bit about like that actually.
Wait, what was it?
There's a letter Kenny bit
Oh, yeah.
about that. I have to show you guys later. It's
But
very funny.
what? So the thing that gets me though is that
And
you
it's
and
like,
I,
oh, fuck.
you and I are
Oh,
polar
God.
opposites.
fuck.
As you can't watch with sound, and I have gone to sound.
Two sound.
Just sound.
Oh,
Did you
like
not know that?
sounding?
I've done the what? Sounding? Why would I ever do that?
No!
Well, you just
No!
said it.
No,
No!
I
no,
talking about binaural porn,
no! No!
where it's just sound.
Just sound.
hey, what was that
It's
throat
funny,
noise?
but
I'm
it's
not doing
just
it
if you
again.
put the headphones on, it's
Yeah, yeah, it just.
I ain't doing it
that.
again.
It's just it's just a.
Is that what it does? That's weird.
Like
Like how hard? Yeah, like
Enough
like
for
on
me
a
to
scale
go.
of on a scale of 1 to 7, on a scale of like a little bit,
Yeah,
or
like a
like
2.
Devilman Crybaby.
No, like a 2.
Or like a 2. Or,
Yeah, like enough for me to go like,
Devil
oh,
May
it does
Cry,
work,
baby.
but
or
like,
yeah, like
I wouldn't do it
It was like a
again.
didgeridoo, like.
Did you like look at your hand like an Evangelion?
I'm so
No, that's like
fucked
a
up.
5. That's
I-
like a 5. That's like a 5.
I have had a moment where I had a session that ended with me going,
On the Voltron?
The one that you hit?
no.
Died with your heart?
First of all, that's
Why-
across them.
Why the fuck
Second-
are those guys called foamers?
I don't know.
Like, They're clearly dry bones.
Why are you called Steve?
Yeah, why are you called Steve?
You can't.
You know.
When you die, are you dry, Steve?
You can't. You can't.
If I'm not, if I don't come,
mid-hard
am I a dry bone?
Why the fuck are these guys called Vover?
Homers.
Wait, Steve. What if I told you there's a skeleton inside you right now? No, my buddy.
Get him out of me!
You know, my buddy did that once. When he was playing with Diablo 3, was still pretty good. Necromancer just came out, so my friend's playing it. And he's like in the military or whatever, so he's in Colorado. So he's like, yeah, skeleton, yeah. And his platoon mate was like, what if I told you there's a skeleton inside you right now? And he pauses. And he just starts screaming. But it amps up, it's like.
I can't explain you.
He's just screaming.
Can I give you Can I give you the chestnut that my brain just threw at me?
Chest on my
Go
nut,
on.
dude.
Chest
on
on-
the left.
For some reason, it came with a visual.
What?
Okay.
My brain hit me with this moment. You know the SpongeBob. Did you get the milk?
Of course. The
Classic
iconic.
moments. My brain just hit me with.
HP.
And I shit you not. It was me, as if we were doing a music video shoot, going, I watch hentai, and I'm a really nice guy. That's it. That's all I had. And it just,
What are you on the
right into
finger
my
shuffle?
brain.
Come on!
Clip it.
Boy,
Clip
it is the best idea we ever had to put the mic off of the table.
Clip it, dude.
You say that like you can't still hear when you do this.
Yeah.
It's not as bad though.
Pounds the fucking
But-
dude.
I do that when I.
Yeah, so that my
find
brain just hit me with that
Trying
chestnut.
to calm
I watch hentai.
I'm a really nice
this
guy.
guy.
So we're gonna make a full
Do
song.
you ever want to do a full song of that guy? I don't know.
I'll get started on the instrumentals.
We
I
just
was
bring
gonna
back
s-
we bring back Napoleon Complex for that.
Oh, God.
Mom, I wanted Bahamut. We have Bahamut at home. Bahamut at home.
Yeah, you
Oh,
literally.
I get that.
It is Bahamut.
It
With
is
two
Bahamut at home.
T's.
Oh, is it Bahamut?
He's Bahamut.
Oh, I get it, because he looks stupid.
Well, his name is Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Is that Kingdom Hearts Bahamut?
I'm upset.
Is Bahamut in
Bahamut Hotspur.
People can use cheat codes to find that in Kingdom Hearts 1 there was supposed to be a Bahamut summon.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
But if
cool,
you
I like
use
that.
it, the game crashes.
We're all in
He's like
love.
the strongest one.
Well, he's not in the game. So you're telling the game to do something it just cannot
I
do.
thought you just fucking code it in, Smile. What the fuck you doing?
I can't believe someone hasn't made a Bahamut mod.
I can't believe it's not
Using
Monday.
that exact model.
That sounds very Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Kingdom Hearts.
I didn't know you guys were playing Among Us because that was a little sus.
Ooh, little sussy.
This entire
That's what they called-
stream
yes,
has been
that's what they
so
called Pete back in
cursed.
high school.
I'm so glad to be back.
Did you get the thing? You fucking fire
I,
the thing. Yeah.
I extended
We
it.
still has to get Mallows.
It extended. I got another line.
Racist.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I watch hentai, and I'm a really nice guy. Jerk off real hard, I'll come in your eye.
Oh,
Why
that's good.
why does this have blonde boys energy?
Yeah, it's that scene from Grandma's Boy.
Fuck boys doing what fuck boys do.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this
I'm
actually,
Peter.
so
I
this
watch
actually reminds
hentai.
me of what
Hi, I'm Peter. I watch hentai. I'm a really nice guy. I'll come in your eye.
Ooh, that's good.
The
Yeah,
guy
this
with
is
the cum in his eye.
this is like the one time where me and Jahan
Ah.
were coming up with come and shit on the floor, come and shit on the floor, and then it just ends at Three's Company 2, but we can't think of any other lyric after come and shit on the floor.
Come and shit on the floor.
Yeah, come and shit on the
Come
floor.
and
dude.
shit on the floor.
Come shit on the floor, dude.
Come and shit on the floor.
I don't know. Three's Company 2
Yeah. So this will be Mallows now.
is a platform.
Yeah.
No.
Is this Super Meat Boy?
Yeah, it's Super Meat Boy.
Sick.
Super Mario Boy.
Super Mario Boy? Oh, see, did I ever tell you my stupid dastardly plan that I thought was really funny?
Coca-Cola.
No.
So my massive dastardly plan was to I think this is like forever ago. I don't know if it's still funny, but it was like make a separate account that was like
What?
Like, hey, where's Cave Stories? And just constantly comment Cave Stories as some random guy, and then eventually tell Ant that I'm the guy.
That's really
like,
funny.
Months later, I thought it was very funny. You're dead. Oh, never mind.
That is so fucking funny.
I think it's very funny. To me.
I think you're fucked.
They're locked on you.
Well,
I am fucked.
Okay.
Bye
Larry
bye.
David Elmo me.
Yeah.
That's all he did. Larry David walked up behind the couch where Elmo was and just fucking grabbed
Yeah,
his
it's
face.
yeah, it's like the wrestling move, the Iron Claw.
It's the most Larry
Yeah.
David thing you've ever
killed
seen.
Elmo.
Yeah.
He didn't throw a punch. And then he goes to like clothesline him.
That didn't bless him.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he
Yo,
grabbed
why did
his
Elmo,
face.
Yo,
He-
Elmo's dad's a punk bitch. He did nothing. Let your son get fucking Larry David.
Get Larry David.
dude. No, you have don't worry
Not
about
only did they asked him to
You have 7
apologize.
chances left. Don't
They
fuck
asked him
it
to
up.
apologize on the Today Show, like later on, and they and Elmo goes, Elmo forgives you. It's okay. And Larry David goes, oh, does Elmo forgive me? Oh. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this dude. I love him. I love Larry David, man. Again,
he'll do it again.
he'll do it again, man.
Fucking do it again.
I love him.
Dude, that's such a good bit.
Uh-oh.
Does it count?
Yeah, it counts.
Uh-oh.
I do love
What
the
the
reason why
fuck?
Elmo was on Today's Show was because he put out like, how's everybody feeling
Yeah,
today?
and everyone's
Oh,
And
yeah,
everyone's
they
like,
are
not great, Elmo.
Oh, dude, my favorite
We're all
one is
depressed and want to kill ourselves.
my
Elmo.
favorite one is someone screenshotted this Shane Gillis bit where he has the gun in his mouth. And I'm like, oh no.
Not great, Elmo.
I hit the
Life
jump
is a
button.
fucking nightmare.
My little stinkos. It's Lucas. What's up?
Lucas! Is that
Lucas!
local funny man? Scott the Wasp Lucas?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Oh,
Can I
you're gonna
tell
say
you
me.
how funny it was doing the Scott the Wasp social link in Persona 3? And
It's alright.
And wait, and he's like, he's apparently in character. He has to like, he feels like he has to like diagnose and try to help everybody with like when they come up to him with like a headache or something.
Yeah.
And so Fuka, who we're talking
Fuck
about,
off.
comes up to him with like, my head hurts, you know, and he goes like, here, let me see, you know.
No! Depth
That's
perception,
so
baby.
fucked.
Well,
But you get to do it again.
oh, try again.
Excuse me.
That's depth perception,
Oh,
baby.
But he, yeah, so
Man,
Everyone's
Nintendo
so-
fucking
so
sucks.
she's, so he tells her, you know, that it's probably like a tension headache thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And he goes, I mean, and you know, this is when while he's talking to her and like getting her symptoms, another person comes up to you and goes like, oh, he's doing it again, you know, and then the end of the scene is him going like, I can do more for you as well. Here, take off your shirt, open your mouth, and stick your tongue out. And the girl goes, what? And I go, Scott the Wasp, that's not okay, man. You can't ask a girl
You
that.
can't, what?
Why?
Lucas, man, you can't ask a
Can't just ask a girl that, bro.
How do you
Lucas,
feel about
You showed up at the right time because you missed the worst conversation we've
you
ever
did.
had on
Pete,
stream.
how do you feel
Worse,
about
that is the best.
how do you
No.
feel about the magician guy, Kanji?
I don't know. He is Chad. He goes up to me.
I don't
He
really
walks.
like him.
No, he walks up to me and goes, "All right, man, I'm gonna go ask the teacher out." Comes up to me. The scene ends. It comes back in. He goes, "She said yes." And I went, "She said what?" Now-
like kind of based.
Now, granted,
Oh no.
What happened?
I knocked out all my power towards the end of my stream because I was stretching. My strip was in danger.
Oh,
Oh.
Lucas. Well, I hope you're okay.
so
Did you lose any? Like, did you lose like the stream?
Well, I was gonna say if you
Well,
should-
the stream probably ended.
Well,
Stream
yeah,
just
but like,
ended,
did
yeah.
you lose like a lot of progress and
I was
shit that
gonna
you
say- oh,
wanted to
that's
make
true. I was
with the
gonna say-
stream? Like,
Fuck.
was it like end of stream and like?
He's like, I'm gonna shit my pants.
It was funny.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
Okay,
listen,
alright, cool.
my surge protector is right under my feet at all times. If
That's
my-
fine. Literally, right before you guys came here, I knocked out my fucking power strip.
Did you
no.
really?
Right before you guys came
Amazing.
here.
Right before I come.
And I'm like, no!
No. I'm not the biggest fan. When I was back in the ye olden days, I wasn't the biggest fan of Kanji. I think his name's Kanji.
No, so what I was gonna say was, what's funny is what he actually says to you is, she said yes. I was about to ask her out, and then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson, which is also kind of based. But
Not really.
I read that as the following scene with him, which should be, he goes, dude, I don't know, man. I walked in and she wanted to teach me. Like sex stuff? No, like math. I don't understand. It's
Like, man.
Dude, that's what I hated.
Math.
And I'm
Like math, dude. I was like,
hated
what
it
the
'cause,
fuck?
like, this is like in like middle school, like high school film. And I'm like, bro, she's a fucking teacher, bro. She's not trying to suck your dick, dude. Like, what are you doing? It was just annoying.
It's funny.
Shut up.
He's kind of funny. What I will say I'm not a big fan of is the gourmet King, fat dude.
Oh, fat dude. Oh, don't worry, fat dude's sick.
He's fine. I just
Don't worry,
he's
the
weird.
moon.
I will say I
don't
got
wanna
a
do this.
scene. I got the scene
What?
where
I don't
the
wanna
kid
do this.
Ken
Oh, yeah.
talked about being a fan of the Super Sentai show.
Yeah.
And I went, "That's base."
You can
Look,
just
you want to
walk.
know something funny? Yukari becomes a Phoenix Featherman. She becomes the pink one. How funny is that? Well, if you played Ultimax, she's in the
later.
game. She's a
I'm not getting all
Featherman.
those boxes. Fuck.
Goodbye. Oh, you ready for some
When
Donkey Kong?
Donkey
Kong.
beats Yukari in like a
Yeah.
round, he does the
Oh,
Phoenix
incredibly
Featherman,
frantic Donkey
oath.
Kong.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't watch that. I'm a teenager. I'm some cool guy. I'm some cool dude. Because Ken is like the soccer, like
Yeah,
soccer
we know the base. We're the base ones, so we support our
dude.
Sentai.
Yeah, of course we do. But he's just trying to be like, I'm super grown up because this one femc sexed me up. No!
Oh my god.
Dude, you can't. Dude, Chain Kong. It's over.
He's.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
Sick.
Thank you, Pixel DX, for subscribing.
And a new subscribe
It
sound.
sure is. I had to change the old one.
Yeah.
No, that should mean
I
shit
wrote
my
that
pants.
He's canceled now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wrote that
he
one.
got canceled for it.
Oh
yeah.
I wrote that one.
SpongeBob, you bum.
Yeah,
Shit
he
my
did write
pants.
that one.
I
And
forgot
what's
that
really
that's-
funny is it's almost the same tune.
I was gonna say, I
But
forgot
that's
that's
what, well, that was the direction.
Yeah, I know.
You said make it like the completionist jingle.
I forgot that
Yeah.
that was like his jingle.
Yeah.
Bojangles?
How were we using it for that long?
We used it because I was originally doing completionist challenge, and that's why it was there.
Pete, did you really ask that
Because
question?
that was the only.
No,
stream
like,
sheet.
I
Really ask
get
that
it,
question?
but I'm
we
just-
used the Airman's theme for 7
What?
years.
We did use Airman's theme for 7 years.
We did not use
No,
Airman's
it wasn't
theme for
Airman's
7
theme.
years.
What the fuck?
No, I thought it was Airman.
No.
What? No.
What was it?
We used
Go
Airman.
to Max
No, listen.
mention.
What you're thinking of is that way in the beginning of GCM before we even posted a fucking video,
Yeah, whatever.
other than our intro, quote unquote,
Dude, our intro's
that
sick.
no one has seen.
Sick.
Hold on.
He's thinking.
He's entering gamer mode. Don't talk. I'm entering gamer mode.
Oh, that was it? I was like, why do you walk backwards?
Cool. Anyway.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, no, what you're thinking of is for our prototype intro
Super
way in the beginning
slap.
that no one has seen. I used a metal version of Airman's theme that I made, but it's never been used.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we posted our first video, I used Helix Nebula by Anamanaguchi.
Oh,
That-
right.
that's what I know.
Yeah, we did
Banger.
that one, and then we did a song that I made for the longest time. Yeah, that one. The fucking fart
Oh
one.
yeah. I forgot about that one.
And then, and then for the longest time, it was the fucking.
I like it.
That one was done by Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit!
good.
There's no
Yeah.
flaw.
I
I'm putting
like
a
it.
lightly.
I actually thought if we were ever gonna do like a revamped intro for any of our like if we want to do like a proper GCM production thing for any of our like our bigger production stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking we get Steve do like a rock version of that, but like extend.
It
I
exists already.
did.
Oh.
I didn't extend it.
Hot
But I
Could
just
we
did-
do like an extend, like a slight,
Extended
like,
cut?
can we have like a full version?
I could probably do that.
Can we stretch a full
Yeah, I
version,
could
and this
probably
way
do
it's
that.
like out there?
Hell yeah.
I could
Credit Tyler.
That
He
reminds
wrote
me.
it.
He wrote it.
That reminds me when I was.
Yeah, I made a metal version of it, and then I added like a harmony guitar at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I'm sad I never got to use it.
Yeah.
Steve's so cool.
So far.
So far.
I was saying like
Thanks.
I'm
just
cool
stand
so
up for
far.
GCM production
So cool.
Yeah.
intro.
That
Thing.
reminds me.
Where's the
of,
Koopa? So this is where you went off to.
See, that's what it sounds like.
This is Smithy's castle.
Oh,
No trespassers allowed.
a dinky.
This is
Smithy's
Skedaddle,
No trespassers
Your
allowed.
dick is now a noodle.
Oh, that so
Trespassers allowed.
talking about the guitar. It reminds me when I was at my old apartment. I was on my bed like practicing the bass my friend gave me. Fortunately, I don't have it anymore. But I was kind of shitty, but my fingers are big, so I just had to practice. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
And I love the bass. Bass is sick.
This is fun.
He was playing. My buddy was just doing some Elden Ring stuff. I was on my bed just doing whatever.
Mhm.
And our friend comes in. Friend Mr. Wallace comes in and goes, "Hey, Nick." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Nick, turn around." He's like, "What?" Turns around. Turns back. Turns back to the screen. Turns back to me. Kevin's gone, and I'm like, he's like, Kevin showed me his cock and balls. And I'm like, yeah, he did it. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, that's like the 5th time that's happened.
That is a thing Kevin did.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
He keeps doing it.
He does
He
keep
can't
doing
getting
it.
away with it. He's about
He
to be,
really can't
to
keep
be a
getting
father.
away
He
with
can't keep getting away with
To
it.
be fair, our one friend on New Year's, to be fair, Kevin said to our
Wow, you
one
fucking
friend,
decimated Wizakoopa.
he has Ultima!
I have all the ultimate weapons.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true, you
at
do.
one point on New Year's, my buddy was like, "No balls, you won't pull your cock out." And we said, "Why would you say that?" And he did. Kevin was like, "All right."
Most of us, I think, would if we were on the.
On the principle.
If you get enough drinks in me.
Yeah, if you get enough drinks in any of us.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
an easy
think
one.
I might have maybe.
Phil,
An
you
average
fucking. I feel like.
Phil, are you saying that for you? Are you saying that for you?
I was thinking about it because I think maybe like a 1 drink in I'd probably.
Phil, I
do it.
think-
Phil,
I
you did it at Pete's house unprompted.
We've seen
No,
your
I didn't.
balls.
No, only what's his face saw my balls.
No,
I also saw your balls.
there was a section
You
of
saw my balls?
I saw it. I
Yes.
saw it too, Phil.
Oh my god.
Everyone saw your balls that day.
Except for
Is
Ira.
there-
The first ever time you went to Pete's house,
is there
you
a-
showed everyone your balls.
Is there a GCND club I need to know about?
No, it's a bunch of D-boy.
No, thankfully.
No.
So
What
Phil.
your face, dude.
That's have to wake
Sorry.
up at 5:30.
Sorry, Phil did the thing where we were at my house, and at one point he goes to the bathroom, which was the first red flag. That
No,
like
what did?
we should have thought about this later when it happened, because he opens the door and goes, "Hey guys," and
Lucas said, I think it's really unfair that only 3 of the push-our-button crew have seen Phil's balls.
I don't think so. I think it's a blessing for you. But so he goes. Phil goes, "Hey guys," from the bathroom, which we know he went to.
Right.
So why?
Did
I
we
ask
turn
you,
around?
Did
When
we
we
turn
turn
our
around?
heads? I ask you, good sir, why? Did any of us go, "Oh"?
Dick.
Only for us to go, "Ah!" Like we looked for a little too long before we went. The best part is we didn't go, "Ah!" We went, "Ah!"
The best part of it, it's burned in my brain
It is.
forever. And it wasn't like he wasn't
The
just like
headphones are off.
he wasn't just like this, right?
Yeah.
It was like, hey guys,
Spread my asshole out so much.
I saw everything.
I watched too much waiting. I think that was it.
It was so.
I'm so glad you wiped.
It was.
I wiped all the time. I wiped. Oh no, I had the.
I hope.
No, I had the piss. That's why I did it.
Can we go back? I wipe all the time. Yeah, I fucking hope so, you degenerate.
The one wipe left.
Ghost shits don't
circle
exist.
circle
No,
back
they
to
do.
King
Ghost shits
Julian.
exist.
Who wipes?
I reiterate again. I am so glad Phil is a special guest.
Wizakoopa.
I'll be back.
That's a threat.
Bowser, hello, how have you been? I made it back here somehow, but it seems
Chosen.
like I've been brainwashed or something. I can't seem to remember anything. Have I done something wrong?
TikTok's up.
Don't worry. Let's put it behind us. It's great running into a loyal minion like you.
I'm glad. It looks like you got some tough new minions now. But my magic can still help you. Watch this. Okay, what? What?
You get what you pay for.
Oh, is that what he says?
Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay.
I can't
I
read.
never picked up on that. I always just went.
Steve's never been hooked on phonics, I guess.
Apparently not.
Steve's
yeah.
never played Mad Gab.
I have though. I own it.
You own Hooked on Phonics?
No, Mad Gab.
You fucking Mr. Kakashi.
Don't do it.
You
Don't do
got
it,
what you paid for.
You take the money.
Abracadabra,
You get what
here's
you
your
pay
shit.
for.
Dude, he's Mr. Kakashi the whole time.
Oh no.
Abracadabra, here's your shit.
Oh no.
Infinite coin.
Infinite money. Bitch.
Oh, Oscar,
As
you
soon as
take
box
the
will never
money.
run out of coins.
Oh god, the whole point of that
Just
is
keep
that
on
he's an
hitting
asshole.
it. I want you to hit me. And when it...
Hit me.
Okay, I wasn't ready yet.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Oh.
Bam! Oh, you hit a guy with glasses with glasses.
guy with glasses.
I
get it.
Funny,
Funny,
such a
funny
good
guy.
If you
line.
need me.
Such a good line. You want to talk about that real quick? And hey, I was just fucked.
Yeah.
This shit was so. I was like, yo, that shit crazy.
It's a very
Money.
real, it's a very real New York apartment.
It's in a very real New York people.
Yeah.
with a shitty marriage and a guy from Vietnam?
I can't believe he
Uh,
saves his
if-
marriage
if-
by simply going.
You keep the money.
If we somehow got the rights to adapt Star Wars with Sonic characters, who would be each role? Well, it depends what
I
we're
don't
doing.
voice
Are we
act, so
talking
I'll do
original?
anything.
Well, I mean,
What
I
do
guess
you
he means
want?
like what characters? Would you mean? Okay, are we talking original trilogy or are we talking?
You take
I
the
assume
money. You take the money.
I assume the good
You take
ones,
the money.
right? So I take the money.
Oh my god, dude. Is that a flaw?
Jar Jar would be played by Oma Chow. I feel like you're. I'm tired of that joke.
I-
I'm tired of both jokes.
I feel like
I'm
I
tired
feel
of-
like Eggman would be Emperor.
Uh-oh,
I
Pete's
honestly,
mad.
I could see like Metal Sonic as Darth Vader just because of the fucking.
That would
like,
imply that someone has to be pre-Metal
Or
Sonic.
Shadow.
Shadow will be Anakin, and then
Shadow
Metal
becomes
Sonic,
Metal Sonic?
Yeah, it's a Star Wars parody. It doesn't have to fucking fit the lore.
Family Guy did better.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Why was Emperor Palpatine at a desk? Like, why was he there?
That's the joke.
Yeah, but like, why? I'm asking. I know. I get it's a joke, but now I want to know why.
I could see Silver as Luke. I think that would make sense.
Silver as Luke?
With the Sigler's
Yeah.
worship.
Where would he be?
Come
on!
Hold on. Wait, can Jedi do
Where
that?
could
By
he
the
be?
way.
Where can he be?
I am.
I see it.
Wait, can Jedi do that? By the way.
What?
Can they do testicular torsion?
Probably.
Yeah, right.
They have the Force.
Dude, that's so strong. Who cares about Sith lightning? You fucking.
Back to me. Dynamic duo.
It's like how,
We
it's like
share
how
a brain
Magneto-
cell.
It's like how
Problematic
Magneto can do
powerhouse.
that.
Sonic is
Is that
Obi-Wan, I
like
guess.
our Sonic
Oh wait,
Advance
but
3
who
team?
who
like,
would be?
the problematic powerhouse?
Wait! Scratch and Grounder as C-3PO and R2D2.
I'm
I
into
don't
it.
know who those are.
How dare you, Phil? You fake
I don't know
fan.
who C-3PO is. No.
What the
I'm
fuck?
kidding.
Wait.
Oh,
No, it's got to be Orbot and Cubot.
yeah, from
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
from Sonic.
I was going based on like
Robot
height
literally
difference.
sounds like C-3PO.
He does. I was going based on height difference
Each common
of
guy.
like, so
I mean, they are the R2D2 3PO of that show. That's why they exist.
yes.
Because they're like, oh, what's fun, you little droid, big droid.
and they hated each other. I think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Steve, have I ever told you the best thing that ever came out of like the new Star Wars trilogy? Have you ever heard this story?
None of it.
So it's a good Reddit page.
Uh-huh.
That's here's the leaked script for the last Star Wars movie, right? Whatever the fuck
Right.
it's called, the End of the Sky,
Rise of Skywalker, yeah.
Rise of the Ray Star Wars, right? So,
Ray Star Wars.
It's
yeah.
this whole climactic thing, whole battle or whatever, right? And
Mhm.
the ending, I swear to God, it's fucking awesome. Is whoever's holding, someone's holding, I think C-3PO. I don't know what's I don't know who the fuck it is.
Uh-huh.
It's like, we did C-3PO. It's finally over. And C-3PO's dying words, as his hand raises to the sky, is finally Star Peace. And then he dies, and the movie's over. And it was fake. The script was fake the
That would have
entire
been.
time.
I would hope
that
so.
would have been. That would have
That's
made.
fucking
That would have made the
hilarious.
movie so much
Dude,
better.
Star Peace.
That would have made the movie so much better,
Yeah, it
but
would've
not
been
for
way
a good
better
reason.
It would have been way better than my friend calling the end of the movie 5 weeks before it came out. Where he went, hey, Ray's related to Palpatine. I went, shut the fuck up. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Let alone
Just kidding.
that.
So you
That-
are the
that was the
notorious
worst.
Mario.
Decision
Fine.
they could have made.
Ray Star Peace.
I'm impressed.
Star Peace.
I'm impressed you made it this far.
Dude, it's so
fucking
I
funny.
didn't think you
That's
could.
so
I'll just
funny.
never be not angry at.
All the Rise of Skywalker.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but I'll
Oh.
never be not angry at whoever let the script writing, the screenwriter,
Righty?
the screenwriter put in. What's your name? Ray. Last name?
Yeah. No, the one that always
Like
gets
who says that?
No, the one that gets me is like someone wrote this line. Someone else approved this line. Someone else had to say this line.
They're so
And the
pissed.
final product was somehow
And
Palpatine returned.
it's
Fuck
connected
you!
to
You
the
can't even
canon
explain
Fortnite.
it!
And it's connected to canon Fortnite.
Yeah!
That's
You-
awesome.
When you can't even
You know about
explain
canon
your
Fortnite?
movie,
You know about the canon
Bro,
Fortnite? Star
no, I
Wars?
don't want to know.
Terrible.
They,
He's like, I don't care.
the thing about Palpatine returning was revealed in a Fortnite
yes.
collaboration.
Yeah.
Somehow Robotnik
And
returned.
it's canon. That is what's gonna happen.
Or how about like when that one rebel is like, or resistance member is like, dark magic, cloning, that's shit only the Sith knew, and it's like, bro, did you forget the Clone Wars existed?
Anyway,
Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. On guard.
He doesn't have a sword.
In
Sure does.
What are you fucking talking about?
Oh, I just
Phil?
noticed the sword. I
Oh,
thought he had a
he's
gun.
I love Boomer.
That'd be-
He's so cool.
I forgot his name is Boomer.
I sure remembered, and I love him.
Okay.
Okay,
Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer.
I'm
my
not
brain-
getting into that.
My
I'm
brain was
not-
locked
I'm not
onto
gonna
that
get into
video
Not
Yeah.
gonna get
for
into
so long.
I wonder why.
it. Can I give 100
I
to
don't.
channel points to stop the conversation?
I do know.
Yeah, but yeah. Star
I was
Wars
also a
was-
fan of the hit or miss. I bet you never.
The one
miss.
where everyone,
yeah,
the one that everyone was like,
That
"That's a
one's it.
dude," and it's like just
No,
hitting
it's
an
not.
actual woman. And
Wait,
Very
would
insulting
Maria
if
be
I've ever
Ahsoka?
seen
Nah,
it.
bro, Blaze.
Blaze,
Blaze,
the cat.
Blaze be Ahsoka.
Blaze is kind of cool, right? Like Blaze is sick.
Blaze is awesome.
Blaze is awesome.
I
Okay.
fucking love Blaze.
Ouch.
I'm glad they finally,
Ouch.
decided on where she's from.
Yeah.
Is she not from Silver's planet?
No,
No, planet.
What
planet?
World.
Silver's from the future.
Sorry,
There's
that's
so
right.
much wrong with what
Sorry,
you
I'm sorry,
just
I didn't mean
said.
to
She,
say planet.
she's from another dimension.
Oh, she's from another dimension, of
And
course.
Silver's from the future.
Phil-
And the whole thing of her being in the future was just completely retconned.
Silver,
Okay.
Silver's from a non-existent future and should not be coming back, but he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, but I'm also like, why?
Silver, as Sonic puts it in the Forces prequel comic, everyone's favorite walking paradox.
Yeah, the comics are so cool.
My
Comics
favorite,
are awesome.
My favorite thing about it too is that the first time you see him come back after 06 is well, aside from Rivals,
Yeah.
is Colors DS, and he goes,
Yeah.
yeah, I heard about this cool amusement park that was in the past, so I wanted to come back here. And I went, did you ever think about why it's not in your future, Silver?
Wait, the park?
And also, why would you risk the tearing of timelines for a theme park?
park.
I mean, listen, I'd do the same for Disney World, but
Ah, this is absurd. I can't be defeated by them.
No, the sad meme.
Red
I
plant.
won't let this
Purple
happen.
plant.
I
Blue
won't
plant.
fall in battle.
Yo, this Boomer's so sick. Oh no, he's dying.
Having an attack.
Having a heart attack?
Uppies.
I don't need your sympathy.
I don't need your uppy.
I am a soldier. I am prepared to go.
Die.
how do you see?
Take a dive,
Share your
chandelier.
eyes.
Youch!
See you later, kids.
Boomer! Oh, poor
Captain Buccaneer.
Don't worry, a little fall isn't gonna hurt you.
Did he just kill himself?
It's pretty unclear.
What?
It's pretty.
I just thought, we lost hurry to the appointed place.
I hope it's unclear. In the
Hang on tight!
I hope we don't know.
No, he's just not gonna die because they're not gonna keep anything from the
Because
fucking original.
kids
stuff.
don't want to know about death.
Did he just do that? You can't just what?
Dude,
I gotta go.
I can't believe the Netflix Avatar is hitting us with fucking stop talking.
Stop
You're making
talking.
it worse.
We're making it
Because
worse.
again, I would watch it day one and not realize how the shit
Yeah.
that's wrong with it until I watched it.
Yeah.
But they keep saying shit to make it like
It just gets
worse.
progressively worse and worse.
I was talking about it the other day.
Look, if it turned out Disney World got bombed in a war, wouldn't you go back in time to go there again?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, at least once.
Absolutely.
But the difference is that the reason that theme park in Sonic Colors gets eradicated is because
Eggman made it.
it's slavery,
That
which I
too.
know I said was funny in the last podcast.
Oh, I heard about that. I watched the clip.
It's so
But-
funny.
It's so
Very
good.
It is an amazing clip
So
out
what
of
you tell me,
context.
Pete, is that you think slavery is funny?
Yeah.
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 That's awesome. We get 19 XP for that?
It's so good. It's
Oh,
so.
is this the end of the game?
It's XOR
Power World
Uh,
is like
not
the
yet.
Power World is like the
Oh my
best
God,
thing to
ew.
happen to me.
He's just a big ugly sword dude.
Ew. I've seen this before, but ew.
Phil, that's
yeah,
how I see
alright,
you.
rip Neo Squid.
That's how I see you.
Yeah.
Ew. That's why I see you.
F in the chat for Neo
That's why I see
Squid.
your fucking dirty butthole.
Phil. I'm glad we
I can't wait for none of our viewers to know what that fucking means.
Oh, I know what it means.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah. Neo Squid.
Oh.
In the original game, his mouth was mistranslated to say Neo Squid
Why?
instead of mouth. I don't know
Why
why.
do you
I
do
have
that?
no idea.
Oh,
Because it's like eye, right eye, left eye, Neo Squid, and I'm like, what?
I like that. I like the weird alien.
Also,
It's so
also,
funny.
I never
Alien
got to comment on it.
biology.
I think the team attack between those three was sick.
Oh, it's awesome.
When we kick Bowser to get
Yeah, yeah.
Superstar, dude, the team attacks are so cool.
They're all
I think they're
super
just
good.
as cool as Materia in Final Fantasy. Like, if you give me a team attack's
Well,
sick.
materia is
Yeah, I love it.
materia is like just magic.
You didn't do it.
I know. You don't have to tell me, Steve. I know.
Yeah, fuck you, Steve. It hit his doinkus. I don't know.
Carnicus.
Here it is, donkus,
Hit his
Hit the Neo Squid.
No, hit the Neo Squid. I guess.
Boingus, boingus.
I'm Neo Squid Phil. I don't fucking. Fucking.
Fuck.
It's when the thing appears.
I know, Steve.
Yeah,
Well, I heard you hitting it like 2 times before it.
Because I'm anticipating.
yeah, don't you know Anne's really good at rhythm?
You
games?
gotta watch for the fucking.
Dude, close your mouth, dude. Fucking gross.
Yeah, you're letting all the flies in. You're letting all the flies out.
Oh, that time I did do it.
I thought you did too.
I believe you. But what's Peach's ultimate weapon?
It's me when my lazy eye
A
kicks
frying
off.
pan.
It's me when my lazy eye kicks off.
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh, my buddy can't look left. It's very funny. Just punch me in the throat. Gino Whirl?
Yeah, he
Come
sticks,
on!
he sticks his
Too
finger,
early.
He sticks his finger in
I
your
know.
butthole and goes.
That's fucked.
Gino work.
And it's a wooden finger, so it really sucks.
Oh God.
Beware of splinters.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
like-
sanded down.
He goes,
No.
he goes in a circle. Yeah, finger your butthole.
I do Gino work.
Hey,
Fucking A.
You do it.
Hey Phil,
What?
what if I like jumped out from around a corner and just hit you with Time Force? Time Force!
I think I would punch you in the throat. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would be so.
Power Rangers!
Bam! Punch you in the fucking throat. I would be so terrified. Like, I get violent when people scare me. It's not fun.
You punch me in the face and the Quantum
I
Rex
punch you in
comes
the
out.
throat.
That's
Yeah.
so bull.
What would you?
What if you punch me in the face and the Quantum Rex came out to step on you?
I'd be concerned. So yeah, like, well, I always ask the question: what would you do if you're like in the dead sleep, right, and you're like in your sleep paralysis doesn't kick in, and you just fucking you just hear it's a fucking putty. Like, what do? You wake up. Oh! What would you do?
Yeah, there it
I'd
is.
flick him. Those things suck.
Flick him. Dude, fucking, you can imagine waking up. Imagine your sleep paralysis. Dude, imagine your sleep paralysis demon tonight.
You got bored.
I do think that
I got 2
if
level
caught
ups.
off guard, the putty patrollers could be a little
Yo, yeah, exactly.
Or-
I mean, fucking, if they just do it while you're asleep, like, what are you doing?
like. I don't.
Physical.
If I woke up to a fucking putty patrol guy going like,
And Bowser is 29.
I think I would be a little
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Magic.
But as soon as I realize what it is, I go.
Punch in the
We're almost
No,
done with
when they-
Bowser.
When did they get rid of the chest part? When did they get rid of that?
I think they
Crash,
just
crash,
added it.
crash. Why must you always muck in my
The originals
mud?
did not have the chest
Oh, you
part,
might be right.
and
I
they
have a mask
added the
open.
chest
And then
part
they just punched them in the chest.
around the season where they were little kids.
Oh, yeah, to make it easier.
It's
for them.
cutscene time.
Oh,
Who's Gino?
So you know what this leads to? It looks like Exor's the contact between the 2 worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So, what's keeping us?
I'm hungry.
I go sleep now.
Hey,
I go sleep now.
hang on. Hey, I only joined so that I could get my castle.
I'm leaving.
See you later. I'm not gonna be dragged along on this stupid hunt.
Bowser, you can't say that.
I'm gonna gather my minions and rebuild my castle.
where are you gonna go?
And you, Mario.
We're in the dark realm.
There's a spring right there.
Oh, convenient exit. Thank you.
And you, Mario, as an official member of Bowser's minions, it's your duty to help with the repairs.
Bowser, you're completely missing the point.
You just hear wood clunking as he's laughing. Alright.
Yeah.
I ought to rip your stuffing out.
Bro,
Stop.
I
I
made
made
of
a
wood.
wood.
Made of wood. No, think about it, Bowser. Exor connects the 2 worlds, right? Even though we defeated Exor, there will be other weapon beasts that come through that connection. Your castle is at the end. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like he like takes stuffing out of himself. He's like,
What the f...
He's so good at that. He's so good at it.
Your castle is the entrance point to your world. In short, the weapons will all pass through your castle. Is that what you want?
Ooh, Gino's name.
Well, more weapon things coming into from my castle. What about my privacy?
What about my piracy?
What is it, pirate?
This isn't good at all. In fact, it stinks. It
Oh,
stinks.
bro,
Love
this guy
Bowser.
stinks.
But I just can't be pals with these nincompoops. I've got an image to keep up.
He said poop.
I've got it. No one insults Bowser's minions and gets away with it. I've got a bone to pick with this Smithy guy.
Smithy,
Come on, Mario. Let's teach him a lesson right now together.
That's not cool.
I'm so sly.
Cooper?
Looks like we're together on this one.
Yeah, the Sly
Let's
Cooper.
Let's go, dude. Peach looks
I
like...
go sleep now.
Hey, can you do the sound again?
Which one?
The...
Oh, the.
that's what Peach is like, Gino, can you do something for me? And he puts it on. It's like, I'm ready.
Okay, here
Puts
we
his dick
go.
on. He puts his dick on.
Dick attachment.
No, it's gotta be the sound.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right, I'm done. All right.
Sucks it in. Suck it into you.
He's like a Mr. Potato Head. He has all his parts like in his ass.
What is it? It's a
And here's some monkey chow. Monkey chow for what?
What? The monkeys!
Of course. That's
Come
it.
here, monkeys! That's it! I
That's
draw
all
the line
I
at monkeys!
And
They're my agent on the phone!
here's some Goomba chow. Goomba chow for what?
Goombas, of course.
Come here, Goomba.
Then I draw the line at Goombas.
It's the
Alright.
the Galoombas.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
Why?
I'm not. Why'd you say yeah? Like there was something to be
For
upset
the
about.
Goomba chow. Oh, damn it. Oh! God damn it.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
Right, I mean,
Yeah.
no, not yet, but like, I can get ready.
He made it sound like we peer pressured him. Like, are you leaving?
I mean,
No, I guess not.
No.
I'm gonna have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow.
Steve's like that.
That's right. We're ending soon anyway.
Steve's like
We're
that.
going to a fucking golf course.
Oh God.
Steve's like that third wheel on it.
Open at, like,
Steve's like that third wheel on a date
massive
where,
clock
where
on the
like
top.
he thinks he's not.
No.
He doesn't need to be
Actual
there.
golf
Gets up to
course.
go. They go like, where are you going?
Yo, if I'm not getting top, I'm
I
going
guess
top.
no.
No, yeah. The
Hell yeah.
bathroom.
To bathroom.
Be a top golf. My job.
It's probably okay.
Did you already said Steve?
No.
I said that was like you being like a third wheel on like a date, and
Look at this fucking
and you think that you're not, and you think you just don't need to be there, so you get him to go, and for some reason the girl goes, "Oh, where are you going?" You go, "The bathroom."
The
I
bathroom.
guess."
Hey, Steve, I need you for level ups. What's 24?
Oh, fuck.
24.
God damn it. It seems like fuck. Oh, beer.
Physical power.
I think what's funny is the first thing that would hit you would not be the key, but Tinkerbell's fucking toe.
Oh my goodness.
Tinkerbell's fat ass.
Tinkerbell the porn fairy?
Yo, Phil, I always got that.
As according to Jordan Peterson?
We're not talking about
Why are we talking about Jordan Peterson?
Because he literally called Tinkerbell a porn fairy.
Why?
I don't fucking know. He
Have
thinks
you
he knows what he's
seen
talking
Peter
about.
it. I
Pan?
mean, have you seen Tinkerbell? Dude?
Have
I
you
mean,
Yes.
would I
It
fuck
aged
Tinkerbell?
horribly.
Would I fuck Tinkerbell?
For multiple reasons.
Yes.
But like, there's a whole shot in that movie where Tinkerbell's stuck in like a keyhole, and she's like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
fuck!" She's like,
She-
"Oh god, I can't get out of this."
It really,
Gee,
it
Step
really,
bro.
yeah, it really is the I'm stuck step bro, isn't it?
But would you
Step
fuck?
bro,
But
what are
would
you
you do
doing?
it?
They were the animators.
How
were,
old-
Would I
How old
fuck my
is Tinkerbell?
stepsister?
No, would
No.
you fuck Tinkerbell?
Yeah,
she's a
how
she's a
old is
fairy.
Tinkerbell?
We don't know. We assume old.
We assume.
She's immortal.
but like never.
She could be like 5,000.
Steve.
Yeah, but like
Steve, what's
Peter
important?
Pan has been there for
Yeah, but-
hundreds of years, and he's still
Steve,
child coded.
Steve,
Yeah,
let me.
but
Yeah,
that's
but
because
Tinkerbell
it's a
isn't
fucking
child
prototype
coded.
baby.
She's
Steve,
woman
let
coded.
me hit you
I
with
guess.
She's
this.
boss ass bitch coded.
Yeah, let me hit
Yes.
you with this. Let me hit you with this. They never say her age, so we're okay to assume.
No,
my
absolutely
God.
not.
Well, like,
Yeah, why don't you take that to the Smith Haven
Take
Mall,
that
buddy?
as it. No.
No. Yeah, but like that's like implying
me-
like the fairies from
let me-
like, the one movie with the trees.
let me
where
make
they
the
put X on
addendum.
trees. What is it?
Because it's a
Frankenstein's-
cartoon character that is drawn indiscriminately.
Wait, are the
of
no,
that.
wait are the Fraggles from Fraggle Rock Muppets?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I don't know.
Did you say Bumpets?
No, Fraggle Rock.
That's not what I was
Oh, my God, I said
questioning.
Muppets. You
That is
asshole.
not what I was questioning, Phil. Who fucking? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did
You
go
said, "Are the dudes from Fraggle Rock's Bumpets?" And I
No, I
said,
said
"Did you say Bumpets?" And you said, "No." I said Fraggle
Fraggle
Rock.
Rock.
Are you fucking kidding me right
What
now?
was that last one? Sugar?
Yeah, literally.
It said Frags and Muppets.
He says it too. What's the last one? Shiggy.
So how old is
Cream
Tinkerbell?
sugar magic. What was the last one?
That's
Sugar?
what I'm assuming Steve's looking up.
He was trying to look that up.
Tinkerbell's age is never revealed in Peter Pan, but she is specifically designed to be an adult.
It's Mario.
There you go. That was my addendum. She is drawn indiscriminately of that nature,
Okay.
and because they do not confirm an age,
So then yes.
we can assume.
They
Yeah.
make you hot and
I
bothered.
I said it very basic,
Who the fuck is this guy?
which was to my
Mr. TikTok.
which was to my disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I should have been more specific
Uh-huh.
because she is
Oh, you should've.
drawn in a way that is indiscriminately more adult.
Mm-hmm.
We can assume her age is more mature.
Hey, you ever fucked him?
Oh!
There's two parts of that whole.
Wait, so what's the one? So now, actually, what is the other like? I think it's a Disney movie with like the fairies in the trees, like, where they have to save the forest from being demolitioned. Or
Talking about
whatever.
Ferngully?
I think
That is
it's
not a
Ferngully.
Disney
It's
movie.
not a Disney movie?
No, it is
No.
animated by a guy who left Disney.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
that Don
Bluth.
Bluth?
Don Bluth, yeah.
Yeah. That's Fox.
That's
So
what-
Yeah.
I do not mind when people confuse those movies. For
Yeah,
some
because
movies
they
Disney
look like
because
Don
he worked
Bluth
for
did.
Disney.
Yeah, he did work
So
for
it-
Disney.
It's tangential. It's like, oh yeah, I can see
That
why
movie's
you
pretty
think
good.
that.
That's what I was
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
alright.
think of. That's what I was
If
trying
he
to think
features
of.
Robin Williams as a rapping bat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, and that's where I got Fraggle Rock from.
Right.
'Cause they start with an F. I think. So are they Muppets?
Yeah,
I would assume so.
Fraggle Rock. Yeah,
Fraggle Rock, I think
Yeah,
they
Jim
are.
Henson.
Yeah.
Ow.
Jim Henson.
Same thing with
Hey,
Labyrinth.
If Jim Henson is
Same thing with
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Dark Crystal.
If Jim Henson is involved, they're Muppets.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah.
Dark Star.
Yeah, same thing with David Bowie.
Oh,
David
it's
Bowie's a
gonna
Muppet.
suck.
Is David Bowie a Muppet?
It didn't
David
suck.
Bowie's a Muppet. Yeah,
Because he's in a Jim Henson production.
he's a Muppet.
He's an honorary Muppet.
Yeah, so is Jason Segel.
So is Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Because he was Scrooge in Muppets
He's the
Christmas
best.
Carol.
He's one of the best. That's one of the
He
best
is.
Scrooge performances.
It's so good.
I was flabbergasted when I was talking about that on Christmas, and my parents went, "Never seen it."
It's so good.
It's so fucking.
And I went,
love it.
"Mother,
Mother.
I can't believe I was raised by you.
I can't believe
Mother.
you have not seen one of the best performances of a
Uh-oh.
Christmas Carol
Mario's
ever."
It's 7 o'clock. It's time to draw a bath.
There's fish
It's
live.
time to die.
7 o'clock.
What
There's
happened
fish
now?
everywhere.
Oh, just fucking. You have Ultimate Weapon.
I mean,
You have the
kinda.
Ultimate Weapon.
don't say Ultimate Weapon around me.
Oh, every time you get an Ultimate Weapon in Randomizer, it's terrible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it does suck. Every time I get Ultimate Weapon in Cage Urano, it's
It's
just
like
it's kind
minus
of
XP. And you're like, well, why?
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's like
It's
no
so
XP,
pretty.
and I go, why would I use this?
Fuck.
What if he just died right there? 'Cause
Or
it's like,
or Lucky
it's
Lucky.
9 o'clock,
I
guess I'll
got-
break.
That's
It's
the
9:30. Time to dance.
that's the plague. That's the KHC rando plague. Is you get a really cool Keyblade that's like normally really good and it has Lucky Lucky on it. You know?
What does that do?
yeah.
It's just a luck enhancer.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
drops.
that's all it does.
But in rando that doesn't matter because you're not synthesizing. You're not doing
Time to
anything.
guard it.
I'm synthesizing.
Synthesizing your bomb.
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God, I'm gonna stick my hand so far up your ass I'll make you a Fraggle Rock out shirt. I was sitting on that one, by the way. Oh, look. Dude, I hate that guy.
Mallow?
I hate that guy.
Alright, I fucking.
Oh, Steve Leavig?
No, my ass is killing me.
Alright, how's your toe?
This seat
My
sucks.
ass hurts.
It's better.
I was saying before, like I don't know if I actually apologized when it happened.
No, you did. It's fine.
So,
It
but
was
it was funny because like I was thinking to myself like I'm gonna hit him with the whale from Elf and hit him with the bye Steve, sorry about your toe.
Oh, yeah, call him Fudgy the Whale.
I'm gonna make fun of Steve. Not apologize for his toe. I'm gonna just make fun of him. Really add insult to injury, literally.
You guys should be Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss for Halloween next year.
Hell yeah.
No.
Why not?
I got a cross dress.
Oh, not again.
It's on the calendar.
I'm at least gonna put my fucking headphones back.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh man.
We're going.
Oh Steve, sorry about your toe.
Oh, Steve, sorry about your butthole.
Sorry about your ass.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry I fucked your ass.
What away. Tongue punch Steve's shithole.
I remember when you first introduced me to the phrase tongue
punch your
fart
fart
box.
box.
And I'm like, don't ever
For
say
him.
that to me again.
No, mine specifically tongue punch your shithole. That's specifically what, but tongue punch your fart box is like the the lint liquor one. Because after
You lit liquor.
and then after like
Liquor.
2 years, I realized that commercial is just cursing. So
Red-
she called her a dick
Shut
sucker.
the front door.
Rent free
Fuck
in
off.
my head. It's just it's specifically with the neck. You lit liquor.
Yeah, you cock- yeah, and then you realize she-
You cocksucker.
No, so there's an account that I fucking follow on Twitter where it's like nostalgia from like our time, and you want to know what fucking popped up for me?
Yeah.
Liquor?
Little Bear, I got you toothpaste.
It fucking
Holy
kills me
shit.
every time.
It's peak commercial of that time.
Yeah.
Because it has Little Blair pop up in the mirror next to him.
Yeah, just like
But it's just reused footage from the show.
yeah.
So it's like when they edit people in a bridge series to talk, but it's just Little Bear just
Like I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
The only bear I like from a marketing thing is the Trojan one.
So
Teddy bear.
Oh,
the
like-
teddy bear.
Oh,
like-
yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
It's like I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what. That's what he says. Yeah, that's what he says.
Did you guys see the
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
On the throat of
waves?
Sear wands of a deadly fate.
Why would we give up my children?
On your line, line, Sonic Hunter.
My pants full. I shit my pants full as you do. There it is. There it is.
First thing you say when you animated idol.
Also, are we loud?
No, we were echoed. But
Also, he's not in the shot with him. He's in the mirror.
yeah.
He's like
He's only in the mirror.
He's like a
Only in the mirror,
ghost.
Yeah. Little Bear's fucking dead.
I hate that when I hear. So I know you're doing what, like Black Doom.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what his fucking name is. I hear the precursor statue from Jack and Daxter.
Oh my god,
That's-
yeah.
that's-
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's why I made the joke in the group chat the other day. 'Cause, like that's who it is.
Oh, fuck that dude.
You must-
What's
I
his
can't do it.
actual name?
What, Dark Black Doom?
No,
the fucking.
It's the precursor
Black
statue.
just
It is not.
guts.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, are you? Oh, wait, are you talking about like the thing that gives you upgrades?
No, I'm thinking about the one that gives you the power orb.
That's what I fucking said.
No, well, I guess it's an upgrade.
Yes.
Thinking, I'm
Yeah.
thinking
Right,
like
and
Jack
the
2.
first.
I'm
yeah,
thinking
the
like
first
Jack 2 upgrades.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I thought you were talking about the villain in Jack 2.
No.
No.
Yeah. No, you're right. That is the precursor
Yeah, it's the
statue.
precursor
Yeah.
statue. And he goes like,
I got your Shadow. I got your toothpaste.
Black Doom's big ass handle and this tiny toothpick.
I got your toothpaste.
I will admit I do associate Black Doom with the dub guys. Like, hey,
It's me.
I think it's really
I love
funny,
that
think it's
shit.
funny.
I love
I
that.
thought-
Literally,
It's me.
literally the next day, I saw like when everybody saw Black Doom.
Yeah,
and The Sonic Shadow
Hey,
Generation.
what's
Stop.
up?
It's
me.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, you thought you could feed with the power of friendship, but I'm literally the devil from the
I'm
Bible.
literally the devil from the
My
Bible.
my
The
favorite.
one that always kills me.
It's nothing. You are nothing to me.
My favorite
I noticed.
my favorite live fandom moment, not from that group of people, was a Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories one, where they have the scene where Ansem's talking to Riku before the final fight in Reverse Rebirth, and
Yeah, whatever you said.
he says something like, "I have it painted white because it helps like business or whatever because I'm a businessman." He goes, and Riku goes, "Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're racist," and the guy goes, "Oh, well, actually, I'm also racist." And then the music kicks in. So it's just, actually, I'm also racist. And
That's
Only
so
a racist
funny.
would say that.
That is so funny.
it's so fucking funny. I wish I could
one I
find
love
it.
from the Black Doom. The one I love is just like it's like Shadow's like this place. I think it's familiar. Bing Bong, what's up? You're doing a bad job.
Bing bong.
Hey, Bing Bong, you suck.
Bing bong. I just love they saw Black Doom and just thought dude from Boston, but who's also the devil.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your cousin
Hey,
from
it's
Boston.
me,
From
the
Boston.
devil.
From Boston. I couldn't find my Shadow. Can you help me find my khakis? I can't find them anywhere.
Shadow,
Have
I'm
you seen
literally
my
the
car?
devil from the Bible.
Black
Ah,
Doom
Black
from
Doom.
Boston.
Can we talk about
No.
okay?
I got way more mileage. I got way more mileage out of that one than anyone else did.
We're talking about fucking like. Does anyone remember the old Rayman cartoon that lasted like 4 episodes?
What?
No.
There was a. Do you know? Okay.
I have no idea.
There was a CG animated Rayman cartoon. It's awful. It is so bad. It only lasted 4 episodes. Rayman in that show is voiced by Billy West.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
that-
going-
that-
I think
that
I'm
goes
kinda-
fine.
You'd
Yeah,
think.
Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason,
Yeah.
Billy West decides to give Rayman a Boston accent.
Oh.
And in episode 2, and it becomes a running thing throughout the whole fucking rest of the show, they steal a car.
It's his car.
And there's an episode, the next episode, they lose the car. So for like 25 minutes, it's just Billy West's Rayman going, "Where's the car?" And it's the funniest fucking thing.
my friend.
That show is also so bad because like guess how many actual Rayman characters are in that show?
Is it
What,
just
4?
Rayman?
No, there's a second one.
Is it Glowbox?
No,
Oh.
Razorbeard. Except instead of a mad evil pirate, he's a fucking
Pirate?
circus ringleader.
Oh. My friend. Our
I mean,
buddy-
it could be worse. It could be like his best friend and also a kid now. Y'all
Okay.
remember Mega Man Fully Charged?
Is that the one where he takes the
I
powers? Is that
refuse to acknowledge that show's
Um,
existence.
So
That's
anyway,
the one where he grabs the hit somebody. He's like, "That's your powers are mine." And Fireman punches.
No, that's the original Mega
No,
Man
that's
show.
right, no.
Anyway.
Fully Charged is an abomination that we don't
oh,
talk about.
oh.
I found the clip that I talked about.
Okay.
So let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
wrap it
okay,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, do the usual stuff?
Yeah, hey, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more streams like this one, hit that bell. If you want to not miss a fucking stream, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm
Stream
playing...
tomorrow.
What?
Oh, you're playing on that
I'm
one
playing-
game you were really excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
another...
you're the only one who is excited about it.
Correct.
Bro, it's really
another
funny.
Code Recollection.
It's really funny because what's the second game? Trace Memory.
Well, no, Trace Memory is the first game, but it's the
Oh.
American name.
Okay.
So it's another code and then another code R.
Okay. It's really funny because I was in Video Game Trading Post earlier and I saw they had the original
Trace
DS
Memory.
version of Trace
Yeah.
Memory and I'm like,
Ashley Robbins.
I recognize that now.
I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing another Code Recollection. I'm really excited. I'm probably the only one who's going to be excited. I'm probably going to be the only one in that chat. But who cares? It's a game that I really was looking forward to. And then on Thursday, I'll be streaming our first Connect-a-thon stream where we're going to be playing Sonic Freeriders.
We get to hold hands.
We get to hold hands.
The whole hand.
I've been waiting forever.
That's how co-op works
I've-
in that game.
I've been waiting forever for it.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Peter, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, it's just Jet the Hawk, I think.
Don't fight Phil. No,
Shut
shut the fuck up. No, Peter, you have to plug. Peter, you have to plug yourself. Plug your channel. Plug your channel. You got commissions and shit.
I do commissions. Hi guys,
Hi.
it's me, your boy,
Hi, Pete.
Days for Days.
Oh,
Hi,
shit.
you can find me as Days for Days on
Can I?
Twitter, Instagram. You can find me on YouTube
Oh,
and
shit.
Twitch. Keep an eye on that Twitch,
That's awesome.
cause I got something planned.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God.
I'll tell them not
I
now.
missed the fin.
Later. I also have my commissions open.
Oh my
There's
God.
currently one slot left, but I might be adding
Is
more
there?
soon.
Ooh.
So go over to my Twitter and you can see my link to my Ko-fi. Okay, it's actually kofi.com/daysfordays.
.com?
Yes.
It's also- In the description.
Is it?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bada 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 bing. I need that
Whoa.
commission money. I'm going to PAX East in March.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's going to bankrupt me if I
Oh,
don't get
no,
some money.
That's not good.
So it's not actually accurate, but it will eventually.
How's the insurance?
So please give me money. I'll draw some art for you.
Oh,
I can draw your Sonic OC.
can you?
I absolutely can.
Oh my God.
Steve?
It's like
Can you draw my Sonic?
If
you pay me.
Actually, wait. I can do my favorite.
I'm gonna. So, hi.
Hi.
I'm Steve.
Yeah.
Also known as Shay64. I have a YouTube channel where it's a variety channel. I post whatever I feel like, whether that be metal covers of video game songs or discussions or reviews or top 10 countdowns or whatever I feel like uploading at that point in time. I don't know when I'm gonna start this series, but I plan to start a series where I'm going to have, I'm going to make videos on my top 10 favorite games of all time, and they're each, instead of like a normal top 10 video, each entry is going to have its own dedicated video, and I'm going to go in depth on these games and why I love them so much and stuff. I don't know when I'll be starting that, but probably sometime soon. Yeah, I also have Twitter. If you want to follow me on there, I post random shit. Yeah. You good?
I'm just looking up Steve the Hedgehog.
No, look up the.
sick.
No, show him the last
Oh,
one.
the last, yeah, it was you. I didn't know that. Steven, his name's Steven.
Yeah, shit.
Dude, I love looking up like experts in hedgehog.
Yeah, you
It's
just
great.
look up your name's the hedgehog
Yeah,
and
it's
see
great.
what
The
pops up.
hedgehog.
Is that what you think my Sonic was here?
I don't know. I think it's actually
If I look up Peter the
I
Hedgehog,
don't have
do I
anything
get
to
you?
plug this out. I
No.
came here
Are
for
you
fun.
sure?
No, I think it's this
Some-
one.
you get
or
like
just
a
green.
big
Just
Dana
green Sonic. Just green, but I think he has like a
wearing,
tattoo
like,
on it.
I think you find my old DeviantArt Sonic maker.
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome.
You know what? You know what's
Hedgehog.
funny? I think that's supposed to be kind of Scourge.
I
Which
love.
is a
hold
character
on.
from the comics.
Hold
and
on.
it's
Scourge.
Hold on.
like him.
Hold
I
on.
like
This is
Scourge
important.
too.
This is important.
Wait.
I love that I just looked up Peter the Hedgehog and the first autocomplete thing was Peter the Hedgehog death.
Oh, you died?
Did you kill him?
Dude,
He killed the channel.
There was a plan in the early days of Peter the Hedgehog, right? Where
I just look at the chat and I see Brandon screaming, "Don't speak of fully charged." I agree. It's
I
awful.
love there was one time I looked up my friend's name, the Hedgehog, and it happened to be like a Sonic OC that was blonde. What's that?
Peter the Hedgehog.
Hey, Wallace, remember that time I was the ultimate life form?
Hey, Lois.
Okay,
That's my fight.
Oh my god.
It's not a family joke. That's just
It's
that's
just
just Black Doom
fucking
talking to
to
me.
you.
Did you hear Steve?
Oh yeah.
It's just Black Doom talking to me.
No, Peter.
Is this your Sonic maker?
Yes.
Oh.
Why is it on?
I
why is it
use
on
that.
r/family?
I
Guy?
used that all the time as a kid.
Is the link broken?
Well, do you know about the deep lore with Snotty Boy from back in the barn that like killed Jesus
I swear
or
that's
something?
mine.
What?
I could
Yeah,
be
it's
wrong.
something weird. It was like
I
that, like,
swear I
forever.
made
I'll
that.
look at it now.
Oh my god.
It's very
was
in
it
line with what I
stolen?
could.
Wait, why was I taken to a store?
What?
Oh my god. The lore
Someone
deepens.
selling.
The plot thickens.
Don't worry,
no,
don't
the
worry.
link's
Phil
broken.
Hedgehog
Okay, yeah,
works.
Yeah, the link's broken. You can buy the merch.
Buy the merch?
Peter Griffin.
Buy our merch.
We have merch.
Buy our-
Do we
Anyway,
have merch?
we have-
Phil, you have stuff.
Not yet. I just looked up pictures of Steve the Hedgehog.
Then fucking A. Will you just? What's your Twitter?
My Twitter's Phil69. Also as Dingle Lagingo 69. Well, that's just my ad is Phil69. I don't post very often. I've been posting more things recently about giving my video game opinions because some people need to shut the fuck up.
Agree.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
yes.
tired of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Nothing else is really. I don't have time to fucking go into it, but like so people just fucking know the shit out of me. But yeah, I'm there. Just so you can be mad about my hot takes or lukewarm takes or cold takes, depending on what it is. I have a lot of them, surprisingly. Not unsurprisingly. And I play card games. That's about it.
Real quick before we fully wrap up,
Yep.
I just was
Let's
trying
do
to
it.
text my mom because mom was like, "If you're home, can you check my TV for me?" And I go,
No.
I was gonna text, "I'm not home yet." What came out was, "I'm not joke yet."
You're not funny yet.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Where's the funny? When do I laugh?
Where's the
Right
funny?
now,
When do I laugh?
Fun fact: that's from Late Henry Danger.
It sure is.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's alright. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
whatever
pretty
you
funny.
said.
I'm Bottles.
I'm Pete.
I'm Steve.
Phil.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Continue.